right, and we should be going live. Let me just do some checks, syllabus checks. Going live. Let me just do some checks. I can hear myself, and that's good. So that's what I wanted to see. Long as I can hear myself, that's all that matters. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Dungeons and Dragons stream here on the RSG channel. Where am I getting that from?
I think it's coming through Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
I think I fixed it.
Okay, thank you, Johnny. Welcome to another Dungeons and Dragons stream here on the RSG channel with your boy Ranger J 1999, your dungeon master and host. And that music is slowly getting louder and louder. Why do you do this?
I don't hear music, so that's not me.
No, that's
Okay.
You're good. And yes, we're gonna do some Dungeons and Dragons tonight with our cast of characters there, the Resonant Band, and we'll continue on our get all the chats. Cake indeed. Hello, Kitty Yoda. Let me get running, and he said, here we go. Say hello to everybody on YouTube and Twitch. There you go. So yes, welcome everybody in the chat. Give your greetings. Say hi to me. Say hi to all of our players, and say hi to everybody in chat. And give your greeting. We will shut you out like some butthole named Johnny Moran over on YouTube. Horrible name. Horrible. But yes, Kitty Yoda, thank you for the cake. Kitty Yoda with the Prime. Thank you, my friend. Prime subscription. 47 months. One more and you get the second set of steak knives for free there, Kitty Yoda. Holy, thank you for the Prime. Thank you.
Let there be chaos.
Let there be chaos indeed. We sure definitely will have some chaos tonight, kids. Let me tell you something. Real quick, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you like this kind of content. If you're watching this later, feel free to leave things of that nature. It does help the algorithms of the YouTubes and things of that nature. Subs are always appreciated, like Kitty Yoda. And of course, if anybody wants me to drink the nasty grog and help give rerolls to our players, if you'd like to give a reroll to a player, all you have to do is tap the old Shoey fund, and you too can make Ranger drink nasty, vile poison. I've got Fernet Branca tonight on the agenda, and we've got Foster's. So two lovely concoctions of poison that you can make the damn drink. And for every Swevin you put in there, the Fernet's double, but for every Swevin, that's a Shoey. But you can pick a character and or person that you want to get a free reroll, which they can use during the game to survive reroll a dice that's not so good. And yes, good. Outside of that, and tonight's Shoey fund is going to the Ranger J 1999 Fridge is Broken Foundation, because my fridge is we got to get a new one. It doesn't work. It's awful. So if you'd like to help support the fridge fund and make me drink nasty stuff and help these players out, feel free. Just make sure you do the old clink, the link, as our good friend the Wolf, fellow content creator, said, and I'm running with. I've taken it for my own. All right. We are missing one person at the moment. She's here, but she's not here. She's dealing with the Imp of Avernus, as she likes to call him. The child.
I was going to say, wow, Ouchie, that invisibility spell worked real well. It's almost as if you're not there.
It's a new cream. It's a new cream from Maybelline. Yes. So yes, we'll let everybody introduce themselves. Since I'm trying to buy out you a little time here. In our last episode, it was a setup episode where our characters leveled. Boy, did they level. It must be a kind and generous, benevolent DM to do these things. And they got all kinds of rewards and gifts and cool stuff for defeating, no, not the butt cake, for defeating and sending the demons back to the abyss. It's been many days afterwards, and rewards and celebrations and all this stuff was bestowed upon them. Made honorary citizens of
breakfast sandwiches.
Yes, made honorary citizens of Grimm, and were bestowed kingly gifts from King Brunner himself. And then they found out, a few things after the fact. Just when you think the fight's done, it sucks you back in. the characters already knew this, but just to recap for all you guys, Loth set this all in motion. That's what Loth does. That's what they thought. Well, they were wrong. There's always some reason for Loth doing what she does. What it is, they don't know, but they just know Loth wouldn't have set this in motion if she didn't have a worse plan. And it seems like she has something cooked up her sleeve. And so, with a great band of heroes, Dritz, Canterbury, everybody, planning is in place to invade the 54th level of the Abyss and go hand Loth her ass, because whatever she's done, everyone's decided, one, she can't get away with it. They don't want her to get away with it, and she needs a butt whooping. And our characters have joined in on this expedition to finally put an end to her nonsense. So, that being said, that's where we're at. And from the previous stuff, I think everybody's good on their levels, right? Good on your leveling and your goodies and everything like that.
Yep.
All right. Well, since she's not here, we'll let her introduce her. I've bullshitted as long as I can. Damn it. Oh man. So that being said, let's let everybody introduce themselves. That's here. First, JohnnyMo.
Hi everyone. I'm playing as Ribin Hoggather, party's fighter / cleric, halfling, flute player, and roadie for the band.
For those other honorary titles.
Weapons are my religion.
That's true. And so are flutes.
It's just the way.
It's the duality of man.
That's right. The Corinth, please go, my friend.
It is everybody's finger blaster master, Dorian Dahr. We are ready to go jumping down into the abyss, and as you know, I will be going finger first.
That's right. DPK.
Hi. I'm Briton, a half-elf oath-broken paladin that took a couple months in the College of Valor Bard.
And surprise fact, follower of Tiamat. Didn't know it. And last but not least, I made the last part up.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Grimothy, if you would go ahead and introduce your character.
It's kind of hard to follow up after Corinth's intro.
We'll do it anyway.
I'm
too
playing
bad, do
Briar Thistledown, the party's rogue, bard, College of Tragedy, because we're all gonna die, and I'm gonna write a song about right before I die.
Tell me why.
It'll be like a Tupac Shakur album.
I was gonna say, is it gonna be like that Stan song Eminem wrote?
God.
All right. And she's back. There she is, everyone. The lovely Ouchie Dumpling herself. Ouchie, if you could round it all up and introduce your character for the boys and girls out there.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Jazmyra Synn. I do not intend on dying. I will keep you all alive because I am a Drow Life Cleric of Elistrie and a College of Glamour Bard. I'll keep you up and running and looking good.
Okay.
There's my own little finger guns there.
Oh, okay. Well, you weren't here, Ouchie, and I already recapped everything, so I was trying to stall.
I couldn't hear you.
I was trying to stall for time, yeah. So.
I heard you.
Oh.
I heard all of you talk about me.
Okay.
Fine.
Well,
We didn't actually talk about you.
Well, I told you she was just using an invisibility spell. She was sitting here listening to us the whole time.
Nobody said a damn thing about Ouchie, other than she was dealing with the Inverness. All right. All right. So it is after the meeting, you guys, you kind of have a war council with everybody. Driss Canterbury, Jaraxel's there, King Brunor, and basically after you guys have your initial agreement to join in what they're doing, King Brunor lays it out. This is going to be a combined effort from different groups. Brigand Diarth is going to help with the summoning portal that you guys will need, because they've got access to that kind of stuff because it's Loth and they're pretty familiar with her. And you also, King Brunor is going to be sending in quite a large, hefty army into the Abyss. The plan is for them to go in with his dwarven warriors and things of that nature to take on the Octals and other demons and to clear a path for you guys straight to law. So you and Dritz and Canterbury and everybody, or your goal is to not fart around with anybody but law. Get into her main area, find her, find out what she's doing, and put a stop to it at all costs. So, that being said, if there's anything you guys want to prep, do, say, have happened, now is the time as you guys get ready, as you guys, this is like the pre-setup for the final incursion.
I have a question real quick, Ranger.
Yes.
Before we did when we did our prep work for fighting the last demon standing, I didn't have to procure a gem encrusted bowl for my hero's feast because
They gave
there was
you
already
one.
somebody that was going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But now, do I have one?
No.
Is there a place where I can get one?
Yes. You have a gem
Okay, I would like
encrusted
to-
bowl.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's cake, huh?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, cake. It's Gontal Grimm. It's quite easy to get it procure in a place that is a dwarven mine.
And all right, thank you.
Easy enough. All right.
Much appreciated.
Anybody
I
else?
might have to do that. Should we do that? Are we fighting today? Or are
Well,
we
it's-
traveling today?
Well, let's say there's been some time, a little bit of time's passed. You guys are fully rested. You're just getting ready to make the big plunge after the meeting. Everything said give some time, do your prayers, whatever. Grab what you need, be ready to go. So when you guys are done telling me any final questions, thoughts, prep, conversations before you go to the 4th level of the Abyss.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and do the hero's feast then
All right.
for breakfast.
All right, you
It'll be
guys are
for
having
breakfast.
you guys are having a big breakfast, the best breakfast ever. You guys all get the benefits of that.
There's a waffle
Yeah.
bar. There's an omelet bar.
Mm.
All kinds of stuff.
There's a chocolate fountain. Oh my god.
Is
A
there a bottle
chocolate fond-
service?
Yes,
Oh,
of course.
right.
Of course. I'm trying. Where the hell is that on my spell
Yeah.
list?
Thank you, Jazz. The Abyss doesn't seem so bad now.
You know,
You
if we're
have to
gonna
say the
die, we might
abyss.
as well have a good breakfast first, right? Oh, there we go. It is a 6th level spell.
I'm just picturing a whole bunch of dwarves walking up and female dwarves walking up and down with a sign saying Dorian, and they're cheering, and they got a bottle of champagne. Maybe that's happening, maybe that's not, but that's what I'm
Oh.
picturing.
Here's a thing. Everyone's hit point maximum increases by 10 points
That's right.
Yeah,
for the next 24 hours.
Nice.
And up to 12 people can get this, Ranger, so whoever else is joining us.
Well, they're getting their own thing, so you're just taking care of your homies.
Okay. I'll put this in the chat so you guys can read it. I'll put it in the Zoom chat so Johnny can read it.
Thank you.
Where'd my Zoom window go?
It died.
I've got a lot of windows open.
Okay. Anybody else?
Not for me. That was a good meal, though. Good breakfast.
Okay.
And that also gives us advantage on what again? Oh, it's in the chat probably, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's resistance to poison, immune to frightened and poison. How do you adjust you can't adjust temporarily your hit point maximum. So I guess
You just add, there's a temporary hit point box that you can just add HP to.
Mm-hmm.
but that's not temporary though. It's a hit point maximum.
Just adjust it manually.
Yeah, what I did is if you click on the hit point section, you can see where it's override max hit points near the bottom of it.
Okay,
I just added 10.
All right.
that makes sense.
While you guys are doing this, you guys finish your meal. Storm Silverhand walks in, smiling at each of you, dressed in her finest silvery elven armor. And there's a slight little curtsy and bow. You guys should know who she is. She was introduced last time. Someone is listening to me talk again or something. I don't know. I heard that. Good morning, Resonant.
Good morning. As he's pocketing a couple of the rolls that were with breakfast. Well, I'm bringing some of those with me.
Would you like some bacon or some cinnamon rolls?
Oh, no, Keith. I have come to do a couple of things before we head out, for you guys, if that is okay.
Sure.
Okay.
And let's see what her performance check is. A 37. Okay, I think she pulled it off. Just she rolled a natural one.
She's singing us a song.
She starts. She pulls out this beautiful wood harp, or not harp, lute, and starts plucking. It just plays. She doesn't sing. She doesn't do anything. She just plays this beautiful music. You guys can see kind of like this silver glow come off of her as you guys are listening to this. And you guys get Storm's protection, so you guys have advantage on all saving throws for this battle against spells.
Wow.
Wait, what did we just get?
Out of character, this is getting scary.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then she looks over to you, Ribin, and for you, my friend, is special.
Oh.
Special something. And then she hits a certain note, winks at you, and you get Bardic Inspiration roll. Take your D20, Donnie.
A D20
Oh my
Bardic
god.
Inspiration?
Yep.
So roll it?
It's the one you can use at any time.
Wow.
On
Okay.
anything.
Ribin, what were you doing last night? Did you hang out with this girl?
I didn't think so. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well.
We'll see you at the staging area. She bows gracefully and then heads out.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Chosen of Mystra and her daughters can do these kind of things. Especially when they're 700 years old.
Is she single?
No.
Is she into short men?
No.
Oh.
You want me to ask her for you, Ribin? I could.
Well, maybe put in a good word.
I'll do that if we survive.
I think her and Elminster might be a thing, if I remember correctly.
No, he was that was her sister. The symbol.
Oh yes, that's right. Yes.
Wait, I thought Elminster had gotten it on with Mystra.
He did. The first iteration of her, yes.
That's disturbing. I don't
Not
want
really.
to go down
There's
that
been
story anymore.
I mean, but I mean, since then they've had this deep friendship because he's been through a few mistress. But no, the symbol. She was only two of the sisters are still left. Three. You have Storm. You've got Alestral of the Silver March of Silvering Moon. And then you've got Laryl, who I believe is she runs Waterdeep. They're
Hey, we know where
incredibly
that is.
powerful. They're incredibly powerful. But the symbol actually is dead. She passed away here recently. Like
I was
during
going to
this
say
time.
the Lady of Pain.
Well, the symbol was so badass because she was the reason they never did anything because they were terrified of her.
Uh-huh. Well, that's why she was called the Lady of Pain.
Mm-hmm. The Witch Queen of Aglarond. So.
Fascinating.
Oh yeah, the sisters are pretty awesome. But the others have all passed away. There's only 3 left now. All right. Where were we? Oh, anything else? You guys you've had the great feast. You've been blessed and diced and everything. Is there anything else you guys want to do before we get ready to start this?
Jam session.
Really, right before the start of 5th edition. 14. Oh, that's sad.
What's sad?
The symbol is how when she passed away.
Oh. Did I get rid of motivational speech? I bet I did because I have hero
can't.
space now.
I don't think you can do motivational speak on top of Great Feast. You can't.
Yeah, they don't
They don't stack.
I was just just wanted to check something, but I already took it off my spell list. I think that's not on my spell list anymore.
All right.
You can still give a motivational.
I mean, if
speech
you want
you'd
to.
like.
I mean, yeah. I will give all my friends a motivational speech and give you all just like a little, the kiss on a cheek.
Aw.
Because we're probably going to die, so I might as well.
Yay, you guys are the greatest. I think you can do everything.
Holy
Yay.
shit. Look who's in YouTube chat. The Viking himself, BCM, Big Country Max. Hey, BCM, what's going on, buddy?
Hey.
Hi, BCM.
Good to see you,
We're
buddy.
going to die.
He said eat cookies. All right,
He's going to watch us die. You've come and joined us at a good...
We who are about to die salute you, sir.
Hey, I've been trying for quite a long time. It hasn't worked, so
Today
close.
could be the day.
Ouchie says this every session. All right.
But it's true.
Yes, even though you're all solo.
Well, one of us did die last time.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Poor
This is
Ribin.
true. It happens.
It's
I
been
got knocked down, but I got back up again.
You can never really keep him down.
He's like a weeble wobble.
He was just pissing the night away, as he does. BCM says, hello, everyone. I am here for moral support. Well, they're going to need it. And, of course, if anyone wants to offer free rerolls, you know the deal. Free shoeies for me. And then help fund the refrigerator fund for Ranger. Yes. So there you go.
Does anyone have the spell summon Pilsy? That would be a good one.
No, don't. Let's not do that. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Don't do that. That guy. He's terrifying. Him and GLD, those two guys, they just ninja show up and just bring the pain. I mean, in a loving way, but man, they do not fuck around, those two. Good Lord. All right. That being said, anything else? Final call. If not, we're moving on.
Oh, one second. I'm gonna check one more spell. Why is that one not there? All right, go ahead.
All right. Anybody? Final call? Which is good.
Nope,
Everyone's
I'm
good.
good.
All right. You
go.
guys, sharpen your blades, grab your potions, drink your final shot of dwarven mead, as you're apt to do, and you guys head to the staging area. You can see that there is a bunch of drow, which is unbelievable. But again, women, priestess. How Draxel got all these priestesses, you don't know, but you're not going to really ask. Doing a giant summoning circle and are all chanting, creating this portal. There's 7 of them forming in the center of this ginormous area in Kagheim. And getting ready to open this portal. You can see that there are companies and companies of all kinds of dwarfs and all kinds of armor getting ready to charge in, along with some, looks like Storm has brought some Harpers and some other forces that are going to go in there as well. Again, at that time, Dritz and Cadbury come over to you guys, kind of stand next to you, giving you each a greeting. Cadbury comes over and briefly talks to each of you and, you know, asking how you're doing and stuff like that. And you are all set. Storm stands next to you guys as well. She's going to be the overall general for the forces leading the charge in to get you guys your chance to go face Law. Dritz looks at each of you as he stands in front. Are we ready?
No.
Ribin
Ignore
hits.
that, guys.
Ribin tries to hit Dritz with a short sword. It misses completely, and then the fight's on.
So now we're
All right.
fighting our team, right?
Yeah,
Got it.
it's the infighting's already started. We're having a Warner Brothers fight where everybody always sees a big dust cloud, a big circle dust cloud with hands and claws,
With
and,
random limbs.
swords popping out, and All right. You can see the priestess have been chanting probably for a while. They stop, and then you see a portal open. You guys can look in, and you can see what looks like a very dark and dreary kind of. It's hard to make out because you can't really see. It's blurry. And then you hear just Storm start giving orders. You see the first dwarfs with a mixture of harpers, high elf archers and stuff go pouring into the portal. And then she goes in as well. And then you see that there's like at least 6 more companies getting ready to go in. And then it's like this, like they're communicating. And then a few minutes go by, and then the next group goes in. Then a few minutes go by, and the next one goes. And then again until the final one goes in. And then Dritz kind of listening's in. He's got his eyes closed. Be ready. He just says out loud. You guys all get ready and stand in front of the portal. And then he yells, go. All of you go charging in through the portal. A little disoriented at first. And you can see, as soon as you get in, that there's been carnage already. You can see some dwarfs that have been slain on the ground. You can see some of the Yoctul demons that were slain by the dwarves and other folks. You guys just start hauling ass. You're running, and you can see that the initial part of this is like a cavern of some sort, a great cavern opening. You guys go hauling into the cavern. As you get in, at first it's kind of dark, but you're able to see somewhat well. You're running, it seems endless, like you're just running forever. And then out of the darkness, you get to another place, and then you start seeing ahead of you layers of spider webs everywhere. Look like bridges and other things. You can see that there's demonic, and this is where you see the real battle beginning. You see that there's tons of fighting going on everywhere. Through your periphery, you see this. You can tell there's spells going off, and you hear battle and war cries, and you hear just screams and ungodly sounds. Dritz, like an arrow, like he knows, being a chosen of Loth, he is hauling ass. He is a machine. Him and Cadbury are leading the charge for you guys. You see Guinevere's out there too. A couple times the spider got in the way. You don't even see, Cadbury doesn't hesitate. She's got the bow. She's flinging bows ahead of you guys ahead of time. Anything that even tries to get close to you, you'll see Guinevere jump off and then come running back as you guys are hauling ass. down a bridge and then through another pass and then through another bridge and then another pass, and anything that comes near you, some kind of demon tries to get near you guys, and Dritz just instantly destroys it. You guys are hauling, and everyone is doing this so your group can get there.
And then finally, Ribin and Briar managed to catch up.
And then they catch up.
You guys run so fast.
And I thought,
Sorry.
Damn long legs.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside. And then finally you guys get past all that and you go down this one path, and you can see there's this kind of stark carved into what looks like a cathedral full of epic proportions, and carved into this cave wall of spider motifs and naked drow drider women and stuff. Two powerful goddess statues with their hands kind of leaning out toward you but connected, of two different statues as you go through this gate that is open, this area that's open. You go running through, and then it gets quiet. Out of all the carnage and chaos and battle and everything that you guys just heard and witnessed and everything, and know that people are dying left and right, and all the sounds that you guys have heard throughout your exploits and stuff, it's just quiet. You guys slow down. Dritz pauses a hand, and it gets really dark, but you can just make out the outlines of each other. You're walking slowly. You can hear yourselves breathing. Then all of a sudden you all feel it, this heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. Steady, not stopping. You guys suddenly, out of the darkness, appear into a chamber. Let me change the map. Place your tokens. Come on! Here, please. That's not where they need to be placed. That's wrong.
It just default drops you in.
I know, I'm just giving you a hard time.
Okay.
I think the most apt question would be like, "Oh, do we at least bounce when we fall into the center of the ring like that?"
There's a disco light going on, and rave has
I
started.
bet that music is playing here. Yeah, some spider rave music.
Like the Coliseum scene in John Wick 2.
Yeah. Let's add Drow.
Probably like the scene in Blade, but with spider webs and.
I was
blood.
thinking the exact same thing, Corinth. Exact same thing.
Dritz.
There's a spider on the DJ set.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a drider up there, like hitting the beat.
Wow, they could
He's
spin
got-
a
he's
lot
got-
of turntables.
That's a good point,
He's got like
yeah.
3 turntables just sitting there.
What was that? The spider DJ in Aqua Teen?
Oh,
I don't know that one.
MCP pants, I think.
yes. Oh,
352 Wolf Avenue 352.
I can't have any of this. This is so. Give me a second.
I will take a second.
So this is a really big room.
I'll get to it in a second.
Is there any chance we can cancel the contract now?
Yes,
Feeling like we
it was all a dream.
Yeah, but can we go to Baldur's Gate instead?
Yeah.
No, the we're here is just like theme music for Dritz.
Okay, I can buy that. Yeah, we're just like his amp squad.
It's like the end of "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker." When, you can get the hype band that just follows everyone around.
Oh boy.
All right. Sorry about that. The D&D Beyond was not cooperating with me like they should. Bastards. All right. When you guys get in here, you see Loth. Her head is down. Her arms are folded across her front. Completely naked from the waist up with just... You guys have seen some vintages of Elistray in her silver hair, her white silver hair. Loss is completely different. There's a hint of silver in it, but it's really stark white inside of it when you look at it. Her arms are crossed. Her head's down. You can see that she's like with her bottom half being a full ginormous spider just resting against this wall. What you also see is that her stomach is kind of bigger than you would normally expect to find. And you see laid around her all these eggs surrounding her.
Oh God, is she glowing?
Well, she's a goddess, yes.
Well, no, I mean like in that pregnant chick glowing kind of way.
In a demonic, motherly
I know what
kind
you
of
meant.
way, yeah. Like Rick James, she's got that like a orange aura. I mean, you see it. Okay, so
I'm just gonna kind of look at Dritz, be like,
Yeah, I was give Dritz the
little side
yeah.
eye, like, what hit that?
even Driz
we
is-
knew what somebody was busy when doing when we were gone.
Somebody was away for a little time.
it wasn't Driz. So he's
I
just-
was never that big of a dick, Dorian says.
Nice.
So, if anybody wants to make an Arcana, actually no, this would be religion or yeah, this is just a straight history or religion. You can roll it right now.
Did I cast paternity check?
It's an automatic fail.
Pregnancy test.
Yeah. You are not the father.
So, religion check, huh?
Well, that's a pretty
This is
good
gonna
roll
be
for me.
hilarious.
Religion or history?
Well,
Rolled
whichever
25.
They
Yeah.
both suck for me. I'm the worst cleric
one.
ever.
You suck.
I'm right there with you, Ribin.
Yeah,
Well-
he rolled a one. He rolled a 1, and I rolled a 2.
Diarrhea knowledge from the group. Except for
Briar's just
Great.
like, oh, holy shit, those are huge tits.
Britain, your
Boobies.
your paladin spidey senses are going off the chain. What you are sensing from the smaller eggs, demonic, probably spiders, things of that nature. Nothing that has you too concerned, because you have that ability as a paladin, right? Like you're like, well, I don't like that. Then you kind of stare at
Eagle
Loth
or whatever.
in her little mommy spider belly. Actually,
Mhm.
this would be a giant mommy spider belly. You get the sense that there is really something else besides Loth emanating from there, and it isn't too soon around the corner that those whatever is inside her are going to be released. You don't know what that is, but you just get a really, really bad feeling about all of it, especially that aspect. The rest of you are
Hopefully
like,
they rip her
she's
apart
naked
when
and
they come
pregnant. That's weird. She's a spider. That's all you guys know.
You know, I'm gonna let them know.
Well, how do you say it? How do you let the party know?
Oh God.
He just pukes.
Say, looks like
Yeah,
we're
I
just in
mean-
time for the baby shower.
Yeah, just
We didn't bring
hey,
any presents.
excuse me a moment, guys. No. So how would Britain do this?
I don't know. You tell me.
So something's gonna come out very, very soon. So that's something to look forward to.
Big things
Lord have
popping.
mercy. Why did we come here again?
This was your idea.
It was not my idea.
Oh, it's 100% your idea, Jazz.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I feel like we should have brought like Sigourney Weaver and a flamethrower.
Your hands away from her, you bitch.
You bitch!
Yeah, an exosuit.
Yeah,
I would,
can we have?
I would totally hang off of Sigourney Weaver's hip as like a small crying
Oh,
child.
just then a Titan from the Warhammer Cave universe comes crashing in through the ceiling. Lands right in front of you. It's 100 foot tall. You guys don't know what it is, but looks like a giant metal thingy.
That'd be
No
awesome.
use to
Cool.
you. No, that doesn't.
No use to you.
Can we summon Godzilla too?
I told
just
you coming
summon
here was a
random-
mistake, man. We're all
You
gonna
can-
die. Don't you see that? Game over, man. Game
Game
over.
Game
Why'd you
over.
put her in charge?
Whoop de
Res-
fucking do.
Resonant Band, I believe the abyssal madness is getting to all of you.
Yeah.
All right, this thing.
Marines, we are leaving.
Just then you see finally Loth head pops up and you see two red purplish color glow come from her eyes as she looks directly into you guys. You
Oh, no.
guys feel a wave of something come over you that has no effect because, well, you've been blessed. So there was a reason for that. During this fight, you cannot be frightened, feared, any of that stuff. Make sure
Nice.
Oh, it was just gas.
you can be charmed if your race is, but you cannot be frightened or feared or any of that stuff. You can be charmed, but her gaze falls upon you and to Dritz, and then you hear laughter in your mind as she starts laughing, but her mouth doesn't move. An evil, seductive, sinister, kind of psychotic laughter. And then she looks at Dritz. So, my champion, the return of feeling you. See Dritz just kind of spit. And you've brought friends to meet again.
Oh God, she knows who we are.
Of course.
I mean, we are rather fetching.
Chosen of my daughter.
You hear that,
Jazz
guys?
would be
We're
like, who?
famous.
Who? Looks
We're
red.
finally meeting our biggest fan.
Even the gods know who we are.
That's kind of cool, actually.
What do you think you're going to accomplish here today? You think
Well-
you can challenge me in my own home?
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Hmm.
I'm gonna hide.
Of course, I should
Under
know
my
better.
tissue.
I should have known better.
You can't see me.
Oh, someone just sent me a nice little cute baby fit picture. Second.
Is it of spider babies?
No, it was someone non-related to the D&D stream just sent me a picture of a little one, a little tiny one of my apprentices. Yes, I must respond to that. Sorry, I got distracted. Cute little baby. Back to Loth.
Okay, I'm just hiding.
So, what do you want? Are you going to try to destroy me as if you could? Or you could join. Help me conquer the abyss. Rule. Great General.
You just want the abyss?
Of course not. But start somewhere.
Oh boy.
I'll kind of turn to the group like, so she doesn't want to just conquer the abyss. She wants to conquer everything, I guess.
You guys have had enough interaction with Loth and have dealt with this enough. You know, Loth has two goals. Power. They're power for only one thing first. Genocide anything that's not the Drow elves. First the elves, because she wants to destroy them first. Then rule everything else. So, but she's a little nuts when it comes to that. She's fixated on that. So if she's saying she's doing something to the abyss, that would just be a catalyst to then go to Corinth's realm, kill him, kill the elven pantheon, kill all the elves there, then move on to realm by realm by realm by realm, and world by world, doing that first. And she happens to wipe out all the humans and everything else. Well, that's a nice little side hustle. Nice little cherry on top. As long as they don't get in the way. But, you know, eventually she would just... So, or death.
So what does joining you entail?
What do you mean? Serve me. As my great generals and leader. I am a benevolent god. I can make whatever you want.
I'm watching while she's talking to everybody. I'm watching Dritz's reactions to her
Dritz is just looking at her like, "Are this horseshit again?"
Well, Dritz, aren't you like already sort of like one of her generals or something?
No, she says so. She made it so. He starts giggling. I never served that. Willingly.
Oh dear.
Ah, yes, my chosen. I picked you because of the anarchy ring, whether you want to or not. And you do it so beautifully.
She really likes him.
Looking around a room, do I see anything other than the big eggs, the little eggs, and her?
That's it. Everything is not available. Driders, everything else is fighting the entire Faerûnian army that's outside this area that's fighting.
Wow.
So they all went to stop the incursion. That's why, you know, they sent such a ginormous force to give you guys this opportunity.
I'll kind of look at Dritz. How long we got before all them things start hatching?
Oh, I have no idea, but it must be destroyed.
Well, yeah, no, I got that. I'm just wondering, like, you know, we got like 20 minutes.
Loth just
before they
looks at
pop
you.
out, or...
It's me. Or I kill you. I'm tired of this. Join me
Oh dear.
or die. Dritz just kind of looks at Canterbury. She looks at him. They grab hands real quick. Dritz just kind of looks at you. Gives you all a wink. Did we really want to live forever?
Hell, I died once already. It wasn't that bad.
And then he turns around and fires and starts charging at Loth, and then Canterbury starts pulls her arrow and starts shooting. And we're in an initiative.
Yay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, let me get my lost stats up here.
That's alright. You can just wing it. Like, I'm sure she's like a level 2
What?
fighter. Like,
Let's see, level 40, level 40, level 20. Okay.
so she's up there.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Ranger, can I ask about some of the stuff I'm seeing on the map?
It's all cosmetic,
Oh, okay.
like statues and stuff like that. There's nothing, besides the eggs in her, there's nothing like other critters or anything that you need to be worried about.
No, like laser cannons or
No, none of that. No.
magic
Well,
rocks.
What do you mean there's no sharks with laser beams on their heads? I specifically asked for those.
you do
There's a bow
know
labeled Drow killing.
there's one thing, as you guys are well aware, there's one thing to attack something when it's outside its lair, like a dragon, things of that nature. A whole nother thing when you attack it in its lair.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't live here, right?
I mean, it's just her home, yeah.
Oh,
I thought
oh,
maybe
yeah,
she was
that's
just
fine.
visiting. Like,
Just she stopped by.
I thought it was just an Airbnb.
I mean,
This is her summer home.
yes. It's a summer and a winter home.
What about her fall home?
Oh gosh, she's far away too.
yeah, it's gonna take us like 2 rounds to get there. All right, so
Not for Dorian.
I'm going last. It looks.
Dorian, I wouldn't go over there before Dritz gets there.
Yeah, let
No,
Let
you forget warlocks can shoot across maps.
but let the plot armor couple lead the way.
Yeah, exactly. Oh boy, I'm suddenly forgetting how to play this game.
Yeah.
All right, Briar. So you got what, a 20?
Hold on, let me
It's
hold on.
27.
7.
Hold on.
I rolled really low. No,
Really?
really.
I got an 11.
I rolled a 6 on the die. I rolled
Mhm.
really low.
Excuse me.
I'm going through all her stuff. I can't find her goddamn initiative.
It's okay. She
can just
doesn't
go
need to have a
last.
turn.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, well, yes, she
Yeah.
This
does.
is a surprise round, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Surprise! Oh hell yeah! Sorry.
What?
We'll see when we get there.
There it is. Jesus Christ.
He found it, guys.
It's one of the things when you guys eventually one day, run a campaign. If you have a boss as such as a god or something along that lines, they just have too much shit.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm
All
gonna
right.
grab a drink too.
Let me look at the initiative scores here.
Yeah, she's probably going first.
Briar got it. What did you get? First of all, what did you get, Grimm?
27.
27.
Mhm. Figures on the boss fight, I roll low.
You rolled a
6
4.
plus 17,
Gotcha,
and then the
yeah.
4 on the initiative, the additional
So
initiative
you
that
rolled a
Dorian
27.
usually gives me.
Okay. All right, and then
No, and then.
higher than Briton with a 20. I'm not seeing anything higher than that. You guys
Nope.
got a 19.
Yes.
Ribs for her pleasure rolled a 12. And Dorian, would you get a 14? You got a 14. Miss anybody? I think I got everybody up and running. Let us begin. Loth goes first.
Surprise, surprise.
Well, gods, you know.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why it's a big surprise.
Briar.
Bye, Briar.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, excuse me.
Ranger, did somebody else bless us? Did what Storm did bless us? Or
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Storm did.
Do-
You have advantage on any spells that like to attack, like fireball, cone of cold, anything like that.
I don't think
Right,
like
but I
the
was just-
actual spell bless. No.
yeah,
No,
that's what I was wondering.
This is not
I'm
a
trying
spell blast.
I'm trying to see if on my turn if I should bless everybody or not.
I don't.
If we didn't get the plus D4 to our rolls, I'll do that when it's my turn.
Yeah, I think I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay. Yeah, you just have advantage against all attacking spells against, like like fireball, your finger of death, that kind of stuff. Other spells you don't, but that's kind of important. You don't want to get disintegrated. You'll have some advantage on it. So that's what she gave you. Briar, did you roll? Wisdom saving throw. You did not.
Oh, do we have to roll that?
No,
No,
just
just
Briar.
Just Briar.
Okay.
You get a command in your head, Briar, that simply says freeze, and you are on your turn. You cannot do anything. You're frozen in place. Dritz's turn. Dritz is going to haul ass. See Dritz just fly to about right here. Can't get to her directly. He's not interested. You can't see him. I didn't put him on there. There's a bunch of eggs. Dritz just starts destroying eggs left and right, which enrages Loth, but he doesn't give a shit.
Oh dear.
He is going to town on all the little eggs and doing tremendous damage on large swathes of them. He sure did.
He's fucking those eggs up.
Oh, yes. Canterbury, and then Gwen does the same thing. So she comes over here. Canterbury comes over here and starts taking some shots at Loth. Good. You just start seeing this cascade of lightning and all kinds of arrows flying at her, hitting her. Some are hitting, some are bouncing off, some are not doing anything, some are doing some damage. So you just see like 10 shots go straight into Loth from Canterbury, like a machine gun, just start firing non-stop on her, and she's going to hold her. Yeah, she's going to hold her other stuff for you guys. Briar, you can't do anything. You'll get a chance to make a wisdom saving throw next turn. Yeah. Go wait. Yes, she'll wait. She will wait. Yes. All right. Next up is Briton, then Jazzy Jazz. What is Briton?
What is Briton? Briton's a paladin.
Well, I'd like you to
Paladin
take.
bard.
Are you going to take a turn? It's your turn.
I'm plotting.
Well, I mean, you just got all
He's
quiet.
strategizing.
He's strategizing. Okay.
I am. I'm strategizing.
Well, you need to let us know you're strategizing. I thought you were staring off.
I was like, did
No,
Britain
I'm-
stroke out on me or something? Is he looking at the
I was
pregnant
measuring
lady's stomach still? I
stuff.
mean, what's happening?
I thought my computer froze.
No, I was measuring stuff.
As men are known to do, yes.
So I will just take a dash. I'll move 60 feet.
Okay.
Take 60 feet and right there.
That's about can do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all are getting outside of my range to bless anyone.
Men are known to do that.
It's only 60 feet.
Yeah, I only have a 30-foot range on it.
All right.
Go.
Oh, die! Jazz?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'd like to move 30 feet.
Okay.
Let me see where that is.
Halfway between you and Britain.
Yeah, right about here, I think.
Okay.
I think that's 30 feet. Oh, wait, how are you still so far away, Britain?
You move more than 60 feet, Britain.
I
What's
think
your
so.
what's your movement speed, Britain?
30.
Well, I just moved 30 feet, and you're 55 feet away from me.
It was 63 feet I moved. Right?
Jazz, you only moved 15 feet, so move another 15 feet.
Really?
Yeah.
My ruler says more. That's strange.
Mine says, yeah, right there.
I will go with your ruler. Is that better?
My ruler's bigger, so yes.
I'm not arguing.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Is that good? Am I good?
I don't know. Are
You're
you good? Are you doing everything? Some stuff?
I want to bless everybody.
All right, you get the bless.
Everybody, you've got bless.
There you go.
Thank
get
you.
bless.
There we go.
And let's see. That's. Are we missing somebody on the?
No.
All right, five people bless. I think that's 4th level bless.
There you go.
Right. Bless
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
3, 4, 3rd level. It's 3rd level. And then I want to cry. No,
Okay, you cry.
I don't want to viciously mock anybody. She's still out of range for me, though. So I will give Bardic Inspiration to Briton since he ran up there first. And
All
since
right.
Ribin already has a D20 Bardic Inspo.
The-
Briton, you now have a D8
that was
Inspo.
yes. Ribin got the D20.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it for me.
All right. Dorian, and then Rib for her pleasure.
All right. I'll just move up like 15 feet,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah, like in between. And then where were some of the and what was Dritz doing as he was running up? He was attacking him. Or
No,
was he
where
just...
Dritz is now is where the eggs are located. I'm just not putting hundreds of eggs on the board. That whole area in front of Loth has eggs, and he's up there destroying tons of them.
She's been busy.
Interesting. All right. Well, Dorian will cast the 7th level spell Crown of Stars
On.
himself.
Okay.
You see powerful, like, sparkly objects go around him in the shape of a crown, basically.
Sparkles.
And then as my bonus action, I will do Bardic Inspiration on Jazmyra.
All right. Take your Bardic
Thank
Inspiration. All right, Ribeye Steak, you're up.
I'm just gonna start moving up my normal 30.
To the east side.
Yep. So that should take me straight up to where Jazz is.
Sure.
And yeah, I'm really too far away to do much else. $104. I'll shoot at Loth with a short bow.
Oh, what's your distance on a short?
Disadvantage.
Yeah, you're gonna have
So okay, so a 19 to hit on the first
No.
attack. Second attack, that's too bad because the 30 was really nice. Second one.
No.
Okay, and third attack. 29 is good. A 29 to hit.
29 will just hit.
Yay! All right. So that'll be 6 damage.
Jazz is gonna look over at Ribin and be like, "Shit, you're gonna bring her over here."
I will just sit there and like do the chest thump, like what?
I don't mind you trying to hit her, but why did you just like do it right next to me?
Loth's going to take a legendary action for her next round, so she's going to move
Oh,
here,
God.
teleport there.
Damn it!
Really?
Well, she's been known to do that, yeah.
You know I'm fucked up, Ribin.
But she can only do certain things. She's doing that.
You know I'm fucked up, Aaron.
Oh God!
He's up there killing all of her kids. Like, I gave her
You
the
broke her
equivalent of-
nail.
Yeah,
You broke a nail.
Shot her with the machine gun.
I shot her hair. Like,
Shot my hair.
great.
Son of a bitch.
I got an angry Princess Vespa down here now. Oh, God.
All right. She swings. She pulls 2 scimitar spear in her hand. She swings
Oh
one
my god.
at you, Jazz. One at you,
No.
Rib. What's your AC?
22.
She'll take 10.
I'm also 22.
Yeah, she'll take 10 and hit both you for 26 points of damage each.
That's not bad. Oh, I know what I should have done on my turn. Ugh.
And let's see.
Is it too late for me to have done just a bonus action? Just cast
That's too late.
a Divine Favor.
No. Jazz, make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay. Can I please re-roll that with one of my piddly re-rolls?
Yes, you may.
Because I don't think a 12 or 15 is going to do anything, whatever she's got going on. That's even worse. Oh, well.
Nope, you get flung across the map over here.
Bye, Jazzy.
Oh.
See
Oh.
ya.
She's not next to me anymore. Thank
No,
goodness.
you take 12 points of damage as you are flung 200 feet across the map, roughly, and go careening into the wall.
You said 12?
12. Yeah, as you go slamming
Did I
into the wall.
smush an egg or two when I landed?
No,
Oh.
you didn't do any damage to the egg. Now it's her normal turn.
Whew. I hope all you viewers out there are enjoying this. Thanks for watching.
Cannot fear you guys. That sucks.
Oh, we're pretty afeared.
She's overreacting.
So many spells. Ribin, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's a nat 20 of a 34.
That'll resist. You resist the spell. And then
Well done.
Briton.
I got
Well
a
done.
couple of saves I'm good at.
Briton, make a dexterity saving throw.
I think Britain got up. I don't see him in the chair. Right?
Of course.
He is not there.
Okay.
Only his handsome avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Briton died. All right, we'll move on.
No!
We might need that paladin.
You might be that guy. While waiting for DPK to get his thingy back here. Thanks for everybody for watching tonight. Glad to have you guys here. In the epic final battle of the other final battle that we're doing. So glad to have you guys here. Welcome. If you haven't said hi already, please do. And yeah. Do all this stuff. And kind of on a pause because I got to wait to see what Briton, aka the DPK, who make a save.
Is it too late to summon poor decisions?
Is it too late to say you're sorry? I don't know. Is it too late to apologize? I don't know.
What are we going to apologize for?
I don't know. Just in general life, you know. I'm just, throwing it out there.
After all we've been through, I
Yes.
will make it up to you.
Loth, we're sorry you and Coralon got divorced. It wasn't our fault.
Right.
That bastard.
There he is.
I mean,
back.
she kind of got the house, right? Like,
DPK, if
What's
you
up?
would be so kind as to make a dexterity saving throw for me, my good man.
Absolutely.
I mean, if you don't mind.
Ooh.
Nope. You are frozen in place as spider webs entangle your feet. You cannot move until the next round.
Okay.
And that is Lost turn. Dritz is destroying eggs like a motherfucker. So is Gwen.
He's making egg salad.
He is doing some work over there. Canterbury is going to fire again at Loth. Jesus. All right. Loth does not like that. Canterbury needs to make a... She does make a save. Damn it. I'm going to turn her into a sheep. All right, that didn't work. All right. Briar, make another save, my friend.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
No.
Ow.
Rip.
Would you like to use one of your rerolls? Or are we going
Yes,
to... Okay.
I would. Hold on a second. Trying to turn something down here because it's really loud in my ear.
Sorry, I farted.
What the hell? Come on. That's what I want. Volume
Grimm's-
mixer.
Grim-
Thank
Grim-
you. There we go.
yeah,
Okay,
Grimm-
now I
Grimm's
can
got
hear
that
you.
bass blasting in his
Jesus.
ears for the battle.
Okay. Reroll number.
Make sure you
Uno.
mark it off.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, try again. Oh, really?
Jesus Christ, man. Nope, you're still frozen. Sorry, bro. God almighty. When Briar rolls well, he really knocks the shit out of stuff. When Briar's not rolling well, he... Oh,
He's
man.
about as
Yeah.
useful as a potato.
Oh, le conosce potato.
Well,
Ooh.
it's so nice of her to at least let me sit back and watch.
Oh, you're watching.
Right?
You're definitely watching. All right. Britt, you're up. Cannot move
Okay.
until the next round. Your feet are
That's-
entangled in spider webs.
Okay. Hold on. Getting my long measuring stick. Okay. There we go. So as a bonus action, I'm going to inspire Dorian because I don't think he's been given Bardic Inspiration yet.
Take your bardic inspiration there, Dorian.
And do remember that is combat inspiration.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me. Oh wait, how close? How close is she? Oh, just outside my range. And what is? I'll give Shield of Faith to Ribin.
All right.
So
What does that do?
you get a +2 bonus to AC for up to 10 minutes.
Nice.
Make sure you mark your concentration spell is up.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
No, that'll be it. That is it for me.
All right, Law's going to use a legendary action. She goes over here. Let's just see. She's going to swing at Jazzy
No,
again.
no, no. Wait. Wait, I'm not doing anything. I'm just laying here on the floor.
Take another 26 points of damage as she comes down and slashes you with her sword, laughing as she does it.
She's got a vendetta against you.
Wait. I don't even get to roll?
Her gunning through your AC? No. It's a sword. She swung
But
it.
don't I have like an inspiration I can add onto it or my bless or
No.
something?
You get a swordie in your put 'em. But just then, Gwen, he's been waiting, leaps at her.
Nice kitty.
Does some minimal damage, but gets her attention as she leaps on her back and starts clawing and scratching at her. Distracting Loth, who focuses on Gwen, who's hearing demon pieces out.
I had a real cat do that to me once. It's not fun.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. Good to know. All right. And now it is now Jazzy's turn.
Am I prone? Or was I able to get back up?
Let's make it acrobatic or athletics check, whichever one you have a higher score in, and see if you land on your feet. Yeah, you landed on your
23.
feet like a kitty. Like a kitty.
Like a kitty.
Yes. And then Loth came over and
It was like a
swatted you with
superhero landing.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So bad for your knees.
Yes. Well, yes. Oh gosh, I was not expecting to fight her over here, and my plan is now ruined.
Ruined. It's ruined.
Britain's just looking at you, waving.
From across the map.
Yep. She's just. Hi.
Okay. Hi. Ball sacks. Okay.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with that spell.
Neither am I.
Sorry, I just had a plan of what I wanted to do, and now she's right in my face.
I
so-
know. It sucks when that happens.
Mm.
I sense some resentment in your voice, Ranger.
No. Happiness. Joy. The thrill of the hunt.
Man, I was really looking forward to doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm really not.
And I can't, like, Misty Step or anything away.
Why not?
Because I don't have Misty Step.
Oh, well, that does negate the possibility of misstepping.
Don't got that.
Yeah, you're missing one key ingredient.
Yeah. All right. Who's around here? Just Gwen, basically.
And Dritz. Isn't
What's
Dritz around there?
Yeah, I think he's too far to worry about it. That's not concentration. Okay. Shit. That's just... She's right up against a wall, right? This is like statues and
Yeah. It's,
stuff. I think that's gonna hurt people if I do that. All right, how about this? I'm just going to heal myself.
Okay.
Because, ouch. Let me cast Cure Wounds on myself. At 3rd level. Maybe? 4th level. I'll do 4th level.
okay.
That's 31 for me. I can't. I mean, I guess I could give Gwen Bardic Inspiration, but I'm not gonna do that. So that's probably
It's your turn.
yeah, I'm just checking.
Doran, you're up next.
Yeah, that's all I can do because I'm still too far away from people.
All right. Dorinian, you are up, my friend.
All right. Well, I still see the Briar's just striking a pose over there.
He looks just very sexual.
How you doing?
Yeah, I guess I'll just make Loth mad. How about that?
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna make Loth mad. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast 6th level Moonbeam on her.
Okay.
So, Constitution save of 19, and I will look to Jazz and say, "Thanks for the save. This is me returning the favor." As
All
the
right.
Moonbeam, slashes.
Make a Arcana check.
All right.
Oh.
32.
Spell goes off
Nice.
beautifully. Moonbeam goes and hits her, and it has no effect. And then as you look at the way the magic from the weave and everything is interacting with her, because you rolled a freaking 19. Jesus Christ. You come to the conclusion that as you're looking at this, 6th level spells or lower will have no effect on her.
So it has to be 7th level, or it can be 6th level.
It's 6th or lower has no effect on her. 7th or higher will.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Because you're like, Moonbeam!
Yeah.
Shit!
That was the power of Elistray right there.
It was.
My plan to use cantrips on her wasn't going to help them.
Cantrips are a little different. I treat them like if they're like more like ability based and stuff like that. Like your abilities, cantrips, stuff like that. Did not, but just spells, no matter what they are, cleric, paladin, druid, doesn't matter. At 6 or lower, they just not work on.
Yeah, Toll the Dead's
Good
not.
thing paladins don't ever get 6th level spells.
Well, if you get to certain levels, they can.
Raintrack, I got a question about that moonbeam.
Yes. What about
It's still there, right? This area is still illuminated.
it sure is.
Would it affect any of her eggs? I don't know if there's eggs right around where we are.
No. Most of them have already been butchered by Dritz. He's like a tornado of plates over there.
He's
The egg salad tornado.
He's
Tasmanian
yeah.
devil.
Dritz kind of looked like. As you look at Dritz, you kind of get the sense that he's like, yeah, if those hatch during the battle, that'd be bad. So let's just kill it, kind of thing. And since he has umpteenth million attacks, seemed like that was the first thing his priority was. Okay. Dorian, anything else?
Well, it's a bonus action then.
Okay. That's a bonus action.
Hold on. Let me just review. How does my fancy spell work that I casted?
Well, it's a spell, and you cast it.
So one of my motes on my crown, one of the 7, will fly over to hit Loth then. And that is a 7th level spell, so that will work.
Yes, it will. What is the, is it automatic, save? What is it?
No, I need to roll to hit.
Okay,
actually.
go ahead.
So 20, and then I can use Bless.
You can use Blush, you can use all your bonuses and stuff.
Yeah. 20, let's say 24.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
And I will use the Bardic Inspiration that someone gave me.
That's right.
I think it was a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's mine. A D8.
No, mine's a D6. But it's
I'll
combat.
allow it. So 28?
But oh wait, that was Ribin. That was sorry, Briton.
Yeah, 28, yeah.
28 hits.
Awesome.
Roll damage.
27.
Good.
And that'd be it for me.
God, I hope I didn't get any spider guts on me.
You did.
Gross.
Everywhere.
Covered in it.
Yeah, you're gooey. All right, Rib for her pleasure. What are you doing?
Okay, so I will move.
You can do that, yeah.
Gets me right onto that. And then, yes, I'm in short bow real range.
Mm-hmm.
So I will bonus action. First go and cast Divine Favor on myself.
You do that.
And then first short bow attack, not at disadvantage. 25 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. 19 is not going to hit.
Nope.
13 is definitely not going to hit.
That hit, actually. Wow, congratulations. No, it didn't hit.
I'll just give her the finger.
Dorian winks at you when you do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How dare you? She comes over to you.
Nice. Bring it.
Did she walk or poof?
She poofed. She can do that at will. All right.
I wanted to poke her in the butt.
It'd be more fun if she would
someone
walk.
beat you to the punch.
Take 54 points of damage, Rib, and you get
Jesus
launched
Christ.
200 feet against this wall over here. As you're, I can grab you. Slammed over here.
How much?
54.
Oh my.
I'll spit a tooth out and give her the finger again.
Make a performance check. How well did you give her the bird?
A 17.
Pretty. It was a good bird. It was a good bird.
It was a
Had
good
a
bird.
lot of emphasis on the fuck off part. You know, I'll give that. Yes.
Blew her a little
Bird,
kiss
bird,
behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was kind of spicy, so there you
Alright.
go. Yeah.
All right. Top of the order. It is now her turn. Let's see.
She wants to go home and rethink her life.
Pick on Dritz.
Oh no, she loves Driz.
Pick on Dritz's wife.
Because he slaughtered all her eggs. He made egg salad from all her eggs.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would kind of tick off most.
Wouldn't it be scrambled
Mothers.
eggs?
You guys just, yeah, this is Loth. All right, she's going to cast that on Canterbury because Canterbury is doing some major damage against her.
Can I do Arcana to see if I want to counter?
Sure.
22.
7th level blink.
She's casting Blink on Canterbury.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
That
Well, she tried to polymorph her and couldn't get her out of the fight, so she's doing this.
like what?
Blink would actually be kind
How
of a
impa-
defensive
I-
spell for her.
What's that?
Wouldn't Blink kind of act as a defensive spell for Canterbury?
Well, I mean, I see what he's trying to do. Basically, she's going out of phase, so like half of her attacks won't be able to hit, is what I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, she has
Well,
to
no, 'cause
roll.
the thing is, you reappear and you roll to see if you get
Right.
to attack.
Right, but if she doesn't, then she's ends up somewhere. It's like can't do anything. So,
But it also means that Loth can't hit her.
not worried about that right now.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna. I have to save my counters for like almost instant deaths.
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
She's
So-
like a
Yeah.
chosen of a goddess. Like
Yeah, like
She's a big girl.
want to counter it just because of the damage that Canterbury's doing to her, but I don't see this as an instant death for Canterbury, so I gotta save it.
Canterbury also gets the counter roll against it.
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
she?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got faith in the chosen goddess chick.
And she did resist, so it does not go into that.
Okay, good. Good.
Interesting.
If you could just do actually, but let me look up something for Loth here. So many spells.
Just roll a dice, see which one you get.
Hmm. That's a good one. Yeah. I'm looking up something. Hold on. Dorian. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, can I see if I want to counter this one?
You might. Go ahead.
25.
She is casting harm on you.
Yeah, let's counter harm. Yeah.
Okay, what spell slot are you using against it?
It's
It's level 6.
Oh, then I'll do level 6.
Yes. Okay, you can stop her from doing that.
Woohoo!
Which means you cannot cast a spell on your turn because you counterspelled her, but you can do like your other stuff, right? So, but she is counterspell. You blocked harm. Good job. All right. Dritz moves in this direction. He's destroyed half the eggs. Continues that. Canterbury, who just resisted, does her rolls. I'm just going to do a couple and 3. Okay. Bow is ridiculous. It is literally as close to a semi-automatic weapon in the land of Faerûn that can never be a semi-automatic weapon. That's insane. All right, Briar. Make your save. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll use another reroll.
Okay.
This is getting annoying.
Oof.
What the fuck? Okay, well.
What is happening? Oh my
Sorry,
God.
I'm gonna sit out on this one, guys.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
good luck.
Have fun storm the castle.
Canterbury's going to do something. Can't do this turn. She comes over near you, Briar. Ugh. All right. Britonian. Make your save, buddy. This is a strength save because now you have to break free of the webbing that has encased you.
I was gonna say because I think it was dexterity.
Dex not to get hit, but now that you've been entangled,
Yeah.
you have to fight out of.
You son of a bitch!
Jesus Christ!
I'm re-rolling that. That's.
Are you sure you're marking them off? My God.
I am. That's what I'm doing right now. Oh, you fucking.
No. You're still stuck there. You want me to move it up? Okay, I can do that. Badrongo in the chat would like to see the rolls, so I will move this here. Is that better for you, Badrongo?
Yeah. I think Britt's gonna just be like, yeah, you guys do all the damage. I'm just gonna play in the webs. Wait.
That's it? Don't want to do anything else?
Hold on. Fuck off. No, that's not what I want. So cure. Oh, it's a touch. Never mind. I was gonna try to heal Ribin, but I don't. Yeah, I only. Yep, all my healing is touch. Slight oversight on my part. Fuck it. I guess I'll like try to viciously mock this big spider bitch.
Yes, please. No effect.
It's a cantrip.
He's immune from all that shit.
I just want to hear what he tries to insult her with.
I was gonna say, and you smelled like you stepped in dog poop.
Yeah, I'd be offended if I were an immortal goddess of death.
Yeah, let's just see. Immunities. Blind, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, stunned, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But you do taunt her, so, yes. You're the bird, as I say, is the word. It's Ribin. All right, that's it. Jazzy Jazz, you're up.
Sorry, I'm going to have to keep myself a little muted here.
That's fine.
Of course, you know who is throwing stuff down the stairs right now, literally.
Well, that doesn't sound like something Johnny would do.
Well, I mean, we all have phases.
You should have heard him last night when his computer wasn't working.
Definitely too far away to heal anyone. Oh God.
Well, there is a silver lining. At least you don't have to heal me.
Thank God for that.
Ribin, just come here and touch me so I can heal you.
When I think of Ribin, I touch myself. Ah.
Sorry, it's getting really loud over here.
Oh, take your time.
Okay, take your time. Fine. Wait for Jazz to decide what she wants to do, and then she will tell us when she is ready.
And I'm after Jazz, right?
No, you're after Jazz.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do this real quick.
Go for it.
I want to cast Flame Strike on her.
Go for it.
And this is gonna be at 9th level.
9th level, shit. Okay.
Right. What's her distance from me?
I'll say it hits. Go ahead.
Because I'm showing like 60 feet, but my distance was wrong before.
I got you. You're good. Go ahead and do your attack.
I'm going to come forward just a little bit.
Okay,
Just
a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'll move forward just a little tiny bit.
Move a little closer. Don't be shy.
All right. Flame strike on her, 9th level.
Go for
Okay,
it.
so technically, flame strike lets you do little
Yes.
cubes of flame in a bunch of places, but I want them all on her.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
That's right.
So it's can do blah blah blah. All right, we'll just roll it here. Oh shit.
All right.
Unfortunately, I just realized it's not an attack roll. It's a dex save of 18.
Okay. I should take a screenshot for you, Ouchie. Loth rolled a natural 1.
Well, that is hilarious.
Great.
Roll your
Let's
damage.
burn her up. That's a 96 flame, but it also does 5d6. 5d6 fire damage and 5d6 radiant damage.
Right.
But that just rolled 9d6. I don't know why.
I got
did
it.
that.
I got it. That's good. Okay. You
And
heard-
I'll be done with
Yes.
my turn.
Go handle your business. All right. Dorian.
All right. Well, I will train the finger gun targets on Loth, and I
Go
will
for it.
Unleash finger guns.
Do it.
All right, let's just see if I can actually hit this insane AC. First one, no. Second one, yes. 15 on that one.
Let me say something here. What did you roll? 30? Yeah,
30.
30. Okay, yeah, that'll do damage.
All right, third one. No, 21. Well, I might get that with bless. Hold on.
No, you won't. Don't even waste it.
Oh, okay. No,
No.
fourth one. All right, now I'm gonna do my, as a bonus action, my Crown of Stars. Another mote will go off and hit her.
Go for it.
29.
29 will hit.
Yeah, and that's what we want to hit with. 23 points of damage.
All right, she's going to take a legendary action. You've made her very angry. She's going to swing at you a couple times. Okay. Take 60 points of damage and you get flung against the wall. Make a acrobatics or athletics check. Yo. You take 60 points of slashing damage as you get launched, and you take an additional 9 as you go slamming into the wall, and you are prone.
Okay.
Rib, you're up.
All right, I will use my second wind.
Okay.
Give myself back 20 points.
Okay.
And since she's half a mile away from me, first short bow attack.
Okay.
29 to hit.
That'll do damage.
Okay, so that's this plus a D4. Clear. D4. So it's 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Is it 23 to hit? I don't think that hits, right?
No.
Okay, third attack. 15. That's not going to hit. I will. Where's that on my sheet? Because no, that would be a 25. That still wouldn't do it. Never mind. Yeah, I will then move my massive 25 feet of movement. I just had to measure it out to there. That's my turn. I'm still out DPSing her against Dritz.
You're just trying to make sure those other little, like, hundreds of demons don't come bite you all in the ass.
Oh, no. Believe me, it's not lost on Ribin that Dritz is literally wiping out generations of her family. But I just like the fact that I've done, like, busted off 2 of her fingernails.
That's right.
You made a couple dents in her arm or chitin armor.
I mildly pissed her off.
The bird was more offensive.
Yeah, probably.
And hurtful.
I'll be right back.
Dorian. Top of the turn. It's the lost turn. She's casting a spell on you.
Alright, what spell?
Make an Arcana check.
32.
Disintegrate.
Okay, yeah, gotta counter that.
All right.
That's the last. Yeah, what is disintegrate?
6. She's casted at 6.
Okay, I can use this. I have to use a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my only 7.
He was going for the finishing move on you, buddy.
All right.
All right. Canterbury touches you, Briar. You are free from what Loth has done to you. You can take a turn this turn. She cannot attack.
Yay!
Dritz is over here, finishing the last of the demons.
I hug her leg.
He punts you into Loth and says, "Good luck, soldier." It is now your turn.
Okay. Wow. So let's see here. What can I do? Okay, first of all, I'm going to cast Haste on myself.
Okay.
And then, bonus action, I'm going to, as I'm giving her leg a hug, I'm going to be all, "You are the most amazing person ever," and inspire her.
Okay.
Using my bardic inspiration.
All right. Canterbury will take it.
And I think that's, you can't use the haste in the same turn it's been cast, can you?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, then that's
Alright,
my turn.
Trying to think. Give me a second. Let me go through my head. Because you're actually casting.
I don't think
it's an
you can.
action. It's an action to cast haste. So no, you can't. Now, if you took a potion of haste, that would be different. Because then you would have haste for a potion, which is a bonus action.
Yeah.
That you'd go into. Not something.
Yeah.
You'll have to wait till next turn.
Okay, that's my turn.
Bretonian, make a strength saving throw. Get out of them webs, buddy. Can you do it? Nope.
An 18.
Want to add anything to that?
With the bless was +4.
I
Was
think
it
you
D4?
might want to use it.
That's a 2, so 20.
Yes, you get pre. But you've lost half your movement speed because you had to break free of, the webbing on your feet.
Yeah. Alright, so I will move 15 feet towards her.
You do that.
Then I'll just smile and wave.
Okay. Takes a Polaroid.
Da 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 da. I will. Hold on. I'm gonna inspire Briar.
Okay. Take your inspiration.
We know you've had a rough go the last couple times. Let's get you in action. So.
All right.
Take a combat inspiration. 1d6.
Nice.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Law's going to take
But he'll reply and be like, "Oh, you guys look like you were doing pretty well by yourselves."
Not the time for you to be here just for moral support.
Well, shit. Briar puts away his pom-poms.
She's going to move here.
Oh no.
Dorian, Rib, you both get slash with scimitars. You each take 30 points of damage. Rib, you get launched this way, but you don't hit the wall.
30 points?
Yeah, 30 points. Same thing for you, Dorian, slashing.
Any chance my 24 AC helped?
Did you add your +2?
I did. That's why it's a 24.
No, she hit you, did damage, and launched you like a little football.
Okay, I was just.
Yeah, you got Charlie Brown kicked. Yes. Actually, no. Charlie Brown never kicks the football.
Yeah.
He just launches.
Yeah.
He just gets.
You got launched like Charlie Brown trying to kick the football, is what I should have said.
There you go.
You just hear, yeah, and the ribbon goes flying across.
Need a kite-eating tree or something here.
That's right. You know, if a kite ever did that to me, I think I would just slowly, get out of it, take it into the backyard, make a little pit, throw kerosene on it, and light that little bastard on fire. That's just me,
Who are we
Endgame.
burning?
A kite,
Kite? Like the thing that fly in the air?
Yes.
No, the animal.
No. Well, I mean, unless you're hungry. All right. Jazz, you're up.
Already?
Yes. We did other people's moves and stuff while you were gone.
Okay. When is Gwen's turn in the mix?
When Dritz goes, they've already done her thing. She was finishing off the Loth disappeared. Gwen didn't know what was going on. She finished off the eggs in that area, so yeah. But Loth goes, and Dritz, and Canterbury, then Briar, then Briton, then you.
I didn't know if Gwen had like a dimension door she could take me to the middle of the map or something.
Yes, like all Panthers, she has that. No!
I thought she's not just a regular old cat.
Yeah, but she's not got dimension door. Jesus, she's pretty incredible. She ain't that incredible.
She's got wish, right?
I thought she could poof around. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Can't she?
No.
Can't she displace?
No.
She can't?
No.
Oh. All right. News to me. Anyway, I will just go as far as I can towards the middle of the map.
Can't Gwen, fly over and use her eye beam
Hush you.
lasers to,
Hush you.
attack Loth, and drop a city on her, that kind of thing? No.
All right, that's gonna be like right to here, I think.
Okay.
Does that seem 30 to you?
Yeah. Pretty good.
It's not close enough to do very much, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, all these heals are 60 feet. Sorry, guys. So, do I want to try to hit her with something else? I could flame strike her again, maybe. I don't know if that is a good idea. Dang. What else can I do here? Spiritual weapon is kind of meh. Is she 120 feet from me?
It is 68 feet from you right now.
But she can only be affected by a 7th, 8th, and 9th level spell, right?
That is correct.
And I've already used my
The
9th.
ninth. Glad Rongo. Flame strike. It's like magic missile, but with syphilis. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna try to guiding bolt her.
Okay. Good luck.
And I'll do it at 8th level. And that's an attack roll.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Now, the inspiration I have from you, Dorian, that's not combat inspiration, right? I can't add that to an attack roll.
Yeah, only
Okay.
Saves.
Britons is like that.
All right, so
Really
only I
trips.
can add bless to whatever it is.
It is cool. What's your...
All right, 8th level guiding bolt. I'm closing my eyes. I'm calling on Elistray. That did not do very well. I'm going to use one of my rerolls
Okay.
because even if I added 4 to that, it's only a 20, and yeah, that's not gonna hit. So let me try again. Like, hello, I'm calling on you. Please help me.
Would you
All right, let me
accept a
add-
collect call from Jazzy?
Let me roll my bless. D4. 29.
That will hit.
Here we go. In your face, guiding bolt 38.
Okay. That
And
hits.
now she's all bright and shiny, so the next person that hits her gets advantage.
No, they don't.
That's how guiding bolt works. though.
Well, not against gods. But it
that's
did.
what Elistray says.
All right. Law's going to take a bonus turn and go over to Jazz.
No. Mm-mm.
And string her up by her toenails?
Yeah, it's just going to swat her a couple times.
That was some good damage, though.
It was very good damage. She's hurting. And that's 58 points of damage to you, slashing. Yes. She does not
Okay.
launch you. Yes. All right, that's her bonus, or her legendary action of 1 mini, and is now Dorinian's turn. Find Dorinian.
All right, well, we're just gonna do round 2, the same thing I just did last time.
Okay, fire away.
All right, here we go. First. 18, no.
No.
Nat 20.
That
Woohoo.
Will definitely hit.
23 points of damage for that one. Yeah, I'm reading it right. Yep.
Yep.
All right, and then next one. Here we go. 30. Yeah.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
20.
Fuck her up, Dorian.
Okay.
All right. That one's a miss. And technically, the first one I should have got advantage from her guiding bolt. Can I just use that advantage on this
No,
one now?
you can't get advantage from that now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, never mind. All right, the last one. This because that was fourth. Yep. 26, and so
No.
I'll hopefully use my bless and it'll work.
Cost.
4. Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. So for 15.
Yes.
All right, and then my crown of stars. And that one misses. Okay, that's it.
All right. For your turn, Rib, she is going to cast another spell.
I can't. I will actually, yeah, no, I can counter this one now, so I'll see what it is. 15, does that? I think I can still get it unless it's a 9th level spell. I should still get 8th and under.
Yeah.
I think the math is.
She's casting harm on you.
She's casting harm on me again?
Yep. You keep hitting her the most, buddy. She's gonna.
She doesn't like getting finger blasted.
I
Apparently.
guess not.
I mean, she is already pregnant.
Yeah, well, I have to use. The only spell I can use to counter is 8th level, so I got to blow my 8th level spell to counter it.
All right. Rib, your turn.
I'm like a mile and a half away from her. I'm just barely within short bow range, though. So I will move up and short bow away at her. First attack.
Go for it.
25.
No.
I will, where'd it go? Use War Priest to add 10 to that.
That will hit. Roll damage.
Plus a d4. 12.
Okay.
Second attack is a 30.
Okay.
Plus a d4. 9 damage. Third attack. 25. I don't want to use that d20 Bardic Inspiration. Well, all right, 25 won't hit. So, all right, that's my turn.
Okay. Top of the. It's her turn. Top of the charts.
Top of the pups.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, she's going to heal herself.
She's actually casting heal.
Yeah, she can heal herself.
I can try and counter with a 4th level spell.
No. You wouldn't be able to counter that.
Can't I roll? Isn't it like a roll when you use a spell?
You can use Arcana. You can see what she's casting, yeah.
Okay. 27.
Yeah, she's healing at 7th level.
I mean, I'll try and counter with a 4th level spell. I don't have a 7th level spell anymore, but I might as well try and counter.
Disadvantage. Big disadvantage. Basically, you need a natural 20.
Yeah, I mean, no.
No. So yeah, she heals up. Ouch. You guys are tearing her up. She actually had to heal herself. Which means she can't do anything else. So, Dritz. Finally done with the eggs. We'll move toward her, but we can't quite get there. Gwen can. Canterbury. We'll move around the corner here and start taking shots. Okay. That is their turn. Briar, you are up, my friend. You have now been hasted. What would you like to do, my friend?
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to use an ability here. I am going to, let's see here, what's the range on that? Well, it's whatever my longbow is. So bonus action, I'm casting Lightning Arrow on myself.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no, I'm not doing that yet. Hold on, I just
Okay.
remembered. That's a concentration. It'll cancel my haste. I don't want to do that yet. Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun. So haste doubles my movement speed.
Doubles your movement speed.
That's 2 to my AC. Well,
Hey, the wolf man.
so that ups me to 50. So I will use my bonus action for dash, which means I should be able to get up close and personal.
Get a little closer.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Yeah. That's one reason.
Okay, and actually, we'll go to right here. I doubt I'll be able to get advantage on her, but you never know.
Don't even.
Let's see. What else does haste give me here?
A lollipop.
Been a long time since I used haste. Okay, yeah, we'll take a swing with the fire sword.
Go for it.
Oh, actually, wait. I have True Strike. I'm going to use that as my action. So I do extra damage with the flame. So here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, really? I'm going to use a reroll for that.
Okay.
$24.
Nope.
What's the inspiration die there, DPK?
Does it add combat or does it just say it's DPK?
DPKs can be used for combat stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
What is it? A D6, D8?
It's a D6. I think he said.
D6 is his, yeah.
27 to hit. Oh, and bless.
Add your bless.
There we go. 31.
That will hit.
Woo! Okay. There's the base. Then why is it not rolling all of it? One.
I don't know. Why do these things
And-
happen? Or why are we really here? You know, these are the things we think about when we're really in D&D.
I know, right? sneak attack, which is shitty for damage. Then the true strike. Nice. And then so that is, gotta add all this up. That's 30 points radiant damage and 6 points of flaming damage. And then as my hasted action, I'm going to swing with the cold sword.
Go for it.
Except I don't have inspiration for this, so please roll
Nope.
good. Wow, really? I'm going to use that another reroll.
Y'all burn it in the reroll.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, skull for the skull
game
throne
doesn't
wolf,
like me
man.
today.
Yeah, skulls for the skull throne.
Blood for the blood god.
Really?
That's for the skull throne. Nope.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn then.
All right, Law's going to take a turn. She's going to hit Briar. Yes.
23.
All right, you take 60 points of damage. You get thrown this way. She hits you with both scimitars. Make an acrobatics or athletics check, whichever you prefer.
How much damage?
60.
Ow.
Well, they've all felt it. It's your turn.
I can't roll above a 10 today.
That's good enough. You land on your feet. You're not knocked prone. You'll not have to use half your movement to get up next turn.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. All right. It is now time for the Isle of Briton to do something.
The Isle of Briton.
You know, I just want to take this moment real quick to say, fuck you, D&D Beyond. And your
Whoa.
goddamn dice.
Whoa.
Thank you, Jeff Darth Magic.
Oh.
Alright, I'll do my 30
Okay.
and come to right about here. And we're gonna make a quick prayer that the D&D Beyond dice like me.
Let's see if they.
As I swing my big Holy Avenger. One. 28.
28 hits. Roll damage.
Hell yeah. We'll do. Okay, I will be swinging it as one-handed, but oh, it doesn't matter. They rolled the same. And I will take a second attack.
Upper leg off.
Ooh, that's sexy.
Okay.
I will be adding a
Yes, a smite.
yeah, that one. I will be using it at 5th level. Where the
5d8.
Okay. So, one-handed.
Okay. You don't roll. The damage is already done. You're rolling your Yeah, you got that. Oh, you're adding smite this soon. Okay, got it. Go ahead. Roll your smite damage.
Right.
Yeah, roll your smite
Yeah,
damage.
I'm doing smite damage now. Hold on. That was 5. What was it? 5d8.
5d8.
All right. And there's 5d8.
Okay.
And I will reach over and I will give. Wait. Lay in hands is
It's an action. You can't do it.
okay. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I will. I'll give Jazz a bardic inspiration, and
you.
that's a D6 of combat inspiration.
There you go.
Gracias.
All right. Lon's going to use legendary action. Britt, you get launched 200 feet this way. You did not like the damage you did there.
Yeah. I assume so. Can I do a reaction to that?
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I was gonna do a hellish rebuke.
Yes, it had no effect.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
I always forget
know.
I have it. I always
you, Jeff Dark Magic! Take 64 points of damage and then make an athletics or acrobatics check for me, please.
We're gonna do an acrobatics.
Oh, this will be creamy.
Does that
You land on your feet. And
Another
Ta-da.
superhero landing.
mounted it?
yeah. You also take 6 damage as you get slammed against the back of the wall. Anime style.
Damage.
Well, Jazz, it's your turn. You just saw Britt come up and take a bite out of Loth and then get launched like a baseball being hit in the home run derby. What are you going to do?
She must like me. She hasn't chucked me for a while.
Well, you did the one thing, but she's more interested in the guys that keep coming up and taking a bite out of her ass.
She's into that. Huh?
I got
No,
bolted.
that's why you're all getting launched against the wall and bleeding profusely.
I really wish I could Misty Step. Man. Because I want to heal people, but I can't leave because she'll
They'll fuck you up,
bonk
yes.
me. Well, Ribin's, I guess, within 60, so I can at least do something for Ribin. I will cast Healing Word on Ribin.
Thank you.
Oh well, heal is 6th level. I will heal Ribin because I think you're pretty low, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do heal, which is 6th level,
Nice. Thank you.
and that is just 78.
That's very nice, though. That gets me very close to full. Thank you very much.
Go get her, Ribin! Do you have an inspiration, Ribin?
I do. I've got that super one I haven't used yet.
Oh yeah, the D20.
Because I know that
Fritz
with my luck,
doesn't
I'm
need
going to
an
roll a 1 on
inspiration.
it.
No, just is all right.
Excuse me. So I don't think there's anything really else that is good for bonus action, so I'm done.
All right. She will take a legendary action.
Here we go. Now I'm gonna pay for it.
I moved her away from you. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought she was gonna fling me finally.
No, she moved over to Dorian.
Okay, well, I was looking at my character sheet. I wasn't looking at the game screen. I just knew I was worried.
Jesus Christ.
She's got me jumpy.
All right, since you said it,
No.
wait, she changed her mind, folks. She does not go.
No. No. Come on.
Anything
Don't
else
take me
that Jazz wants to say before the DM does anything?
I was just worried, that's all.
Dorian points at Jazz. Yeah, go to her. Go to her.
Her, my lord.
Britain
back.
also
Go to
points
the
at
mouthy
her.
one. Go to the mouthy one.
No. No. Go to Dritz. Go to Dritz.
That totally changes up my entire turn.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I thought she was going to be angry at me for healing my friend, that's all.
No.
Maybe she likes the finger blasting, Dorian. She's coming over for more.
Dorian, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. 13, and I get advantage because it's a spell targeting me, right?
No, this isn't. Spell she's do.
Okay, well, I'll use a save or
Okay.
a character point.
Sure.
9, no.
9! I'm afraid the 9 is not good enough, my friend.
The 9 said 9.
9! You take
Lord.
18 points of piercing damage. 9 points of poisoning damage as she scoops you up and bites down into your neck.
Yummy.
Tosses you to the ground.
Flip flop.
You're
Um,
paralyzed, and you guys all watching horror. She comes over, bites him, throws him to the ground. You are paralyzed as you are slowly becoming a Drider. Then she turns and looks at the rest. Her eyes are going very, 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 very blood red right now.
Well, am I immune to some of it because of Hero's Feast, like poison? Because we're immune to poison?
I just said poison. Just it's kind of like she just vampiric, kind of went in there and
Okay.
did something godlike to you, kind of thing. But I figured that's the easiest way for me to describe what she did. It's what it felt like, So, God blood runs in your veins. That's demonic. Good luck. You were paralyzed and cannot take any action this turn. Now you have to make each round. You'll have save opportunities. It's kind of like for this each round. If you save, then you resist and you get a chance to it's 3 total rounds. If you get 10 or higher on 2 to the 3, you don't become a Dryad, you resist it. If you don't, then bad things are going to happen. So just giving you a heads up. All right. Dorian is poisoned. Rib, your turn.
All right, I will move there, and I will short bow her yet again.
Okay.
20, that's not going to hit.
Nope.
27
Will hit. Roll damage.
plus a d4. 8 damage.
Okay.
And third attack is 26.
No.
All right, and bonus action. Can I actually do that? Can I? How bad do Briton and Dorian look?
I don't know. Make a perception check, and then I'll let them tell you how they look.
A 10.
They're alive.
I'll kind of just wave at them.
Yes.
Britain.
No,
looks...
no.
Okay.
He rolled a 10, which was based off a 3. You look alive. You look fantastic, by the way, Britain. You're very glowy and pallady.
Yeah, I actually feel fine.
Yeah, well, I feel great. I got my vitamin D today, you know. All right.
All right, so that's my turn.
All right. Lost top of the turn.
Is Dritz still killing eggs?
Oh no, he's going after Loth. He's been actually hitting her.
Okay.
So is Canterbury. They've both been attacking her. She just
Alright.
keeps flinging around, so it's making it a little bit harder for Dritz. But Canterbury's just been firing arrow after arrow. I mean, you're just seeing. And Loth has tried to get her a couple times and just has not been able to do a damn thing to her.
Okay, just checking.
Briar.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
This is where the fun begins.
Yep.
Now this is pod racing.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
What, me?
No, the other version of you.
Yeah.
Constitution. Is this actual poison?
No, this is something much worse.
Of course, I don't roll over a 10 at all
God.
today. I'll burn a reroll for that.
Dude, reload the program.
Yeah, close the window and just reopen. Use a different browser or something.
Un momento. I swear I've only rolled over 10 once tonight.
And it was a big hit. Did some mighty damage, I must say.
No, that was on initiative.
No, he hit Loth with a big attack.
Okay. Hey, there we go. 19. Oh, bless. So 23.
Okay. Take 43 points of necrotic damage. Nothing else happens.
Ooh,
Ouch.
Okay. Ritz. Ready. Get into Loth. Gwen's making her way there, but not as fast. All right. Your turn, Briar.
Okay. Bonus action to dash. Nyom.
Briar, be careful.
And then I'm going to cast Greater Restoration on Dorian as my action.
Okay.
It helps him out a little bit.
What level are you casting the Greater Restoration?
Greater Restoration is
7th or 8th?
No, Greater Restoration is 5th level. It can't be upcast.
I'll allow it.
I mean, I don't know if it'll work, but it's worth a try.
Okay.
I mean, it says, you touch a creature and magically remove one of the following effects.
Greater
Exhaustion
risk.
level,
Yeah,
charmed or
I'll say.
petrified,
Yeah,
or a curse.
yeah. I would say he's still paralyzed, and we'll have to make the roll there. But he's no longer turning into a drider, so that's good. That's a nice little bonus there. You stopped.
Phew.
You still have to make the save for, demonic blood running through his veins. No big whoop.
Sorry, Dorian, if you were looking forward to being a drider.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
and then,
Darn.
the big spider booty.
and then,
And then,
And then
yeah,
And then.
as the hasted action, Briar's gonna turn around and stab this bitch in the freaking stomach.
go for it.
right in her babies.
Yep.
That's
Let's
gonna make her
see.
mad.
Can you reach her belly?
Oh yeah, because you're tiny.
Don't mean to be that guy.
Right, you see that paladin over there?
He
Well,
did
I'll
the-
help you kill him.
Join me, and with our powers, we can rule the galaxy.
Deal.
All right. So you've now become a general of Loth. You go over and you kill Briton.
Wow.
Nope.
I'll use another reroll. Might as well burn them all off. This is a cool boss fight. At least let me do something. Try this again. Wow.
Nope. Ping ping.
Yeah, but look at the dice on those.
Listen, brother, I don't know what's going on with your shit tonight, man.
You're trying to tongue Loth? What are you doing?
Flame tongue.
Like I mean, still under a 10 on each rolls.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Anyways,
Grimm.
yeah. No.
All right.
Story of my life. That's my turn.
All right. She's
That's
going
the
to
college of
teleport over here to
Do you
Jazz.
really want to hurt
Oh.
me?
Oh, hi.
You take 58 points of damage, and you are launched this way. Make an acrobatics athletics check.
God damn it.
Where'd Dritz go?
He went up
under
and
her?
hit the shit
He's-
out of her.
Oh,
Yeah,
but is he under
he
her?
ran up
Oh, no,
there.
He was
there he
right
is.
there, yeah.
What's the inspiration I've got? A D6. Okay. All right. You said acrobatics or athletics. All right.
Yeah, see if you
acrobatics.
land on your feet, yeah.
I can add.
You're fine.
My...
You don't need anything. Just see if you're laid out. See if you're going to be knocked prone. But you are not knocked prone. You land
Just 58 then, yeah.
just 58 points of damage as you are slammed that way.
Bitch.
All right.
Please.
Britonian, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move 30 feet this way towards her,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hold an action, hoping that she somehow magically poofs somewhere around me again.
That's right. All right. Anything else? Oh, you're holding your action. Never mind. Jazz, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, already. Well,
Well,
thanks a lot, spider bitch.
I
does
fucking
whatever
agree.
spider bitch does.
I did the wrong spell all that time ago.
Oh my god.
That's funny. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I rolled it correctly. I just said the name wrong.
That's okay.
Well, I'm going to try to move as close to my friends as I can, which is only 30, so that's going to take me probably to about right here-ish, maybe? Does that look right?
I haven't seen you move yet.
That's about right.
Yeah, well, I must be lagging because I didn't see Jazz move at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's kind of laggy tonight.
Weird. It's the power of Loth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna... Oh, who's within... It's just me and Ribin. And Ribin, you haven't gotten hurt since I healed you before, right?
No, I'm in pretty good shape, so.
Alright, well, I'll just cure wounds on myself. I would do everyone, but you guys just aren't in range. So... I'll get 35. Ribin, do you need a Bardic Inspo?
No, I still got that one.
Oh, you still got that D20. Right. Okay,
Just saving it so I can roll a 1.
that's it for me.
All right. She's going to take another legendary turn. Jazz, make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Yes!
No, why is she chasing me? Come on. There's many more attractive people in our group than me.
You're right. Jazz, make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. I think I'm going to be using some rerolls here, but let's just find out. Yep, definitely rerolling
That's
that.
not good. Yes, you might want to reroll that.
All right, let me add Bless onto that.
Nope.
22.
Nope. You take...
Wait, where do I have an inspiration? I have a D6 inspiration from Briton.
You might want to use it.
Yes, you can.
2 more. 24.
The hair of your ass.
Jazz does not have any hair on her ass. Let's just be upfront about
Completely honest.
Briar can confirm that.
What the fuck?
She had it
You
whacked
all-
the other day.
You all can confirm it because I have done my Alistrae dances in front of you. So
You take 27 points of damage, but you resist the urge to be paralyzed and become a dreader.
fabulous. Won't someone kill this bitch, please?
Dorian, your turn.
Do I have to try and roll to not be paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
And of course, I just accidentally closed my character sheet.
Well, that happens. That's right,
Yeah.
Baudrango. As hairs do save lives. As hairs matter.
What do I need to roll?
Constitution's saving throw, please, sir.
16.
No.
Bless.
I'll use a reroll, which doesn't help. No.
Nope, still.
And
still.
I don't think a 20 will even will save me, will it?
No,
What do
you
I
need
need
I'm not going to tell you that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know if I'll be able to ever save from this.
Well,
be
it's going to
honest. I think-
eventually wear off, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because I
Just in the middle
only
of
have-
combat, you know, it's just one of those things.
I only have a +5 to con, so think I
It
need
would
I
be
think I-
possible. I'm putting it to you, so it'd be possible for you to.
I think I need a 20 on the die. Let's put it that way.
No, it's not. Not just a 20. Put it to you that way. But you did not roll enough to quite get there. No, bad wrong. Oh, that's wrong.
I think that's true.
That's wrong. Rib.
That's in the new rules. That's in the new rules.
Your
that
turn,
you
Rib.
don't
It's
know.
also like one of their characteristics where they get a +8 to braiding it.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Ribbed for her pleasure. Would you like to take a turn?
Yes, because she done fucked up now.
Did she?
Oh, hell yes, she did. I am moving right up on top of her
Woo.
because now finally in my movement.
Buzzsaw is ready.
And where'd it go?
Ribin's got the can of raid.
Fighting Spirit. So I'm at advantage on every attack.
Not against her, you're not.
It's just the trait. It's flat out the way it goes.
And she's a goddess. But what do you want me to tell you?
That Ranger. That's really frustrating.
I mean,
'cause,
it-
like,
it
when
costs-
Mercer,
Listen, man,
like
hold on a
Vecna-
second. When I gave you
Vecna
guys
doesn't
all this
get
stuff,
automatic resist to stuff. That's really frustrating, dude.
brother, I give you guys all kinds of stuff and advantages on other things, man. And stuff.
It's literally like the
All
entire
right.
point of the subclass.
You get advantage. We're off. Go ahead.
Okay, so first attack. That's a nat 20. So it's really a D8. So it's all right. No, that just re-rolled. There we go. 12 plus a D4. Okay, so that 12, 13 damage first attack. Second attack. Plus bless. I'm going to use a reroll on that.
On the okay.
That's even worse. All right. Third attack.
What was the total damage on the first one?
12.
12.
Okay, so it's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Plus a D4. 16 damage.
Okay.
So it's a 3. Where'd it go? Action surge. So first attack is a 33 to hit.
Okay.
16 plus a D4. 18 damage.
Okay.
Second attack is a 31 to hit. Plus a D4. 17 damage.
Okay.
Third attack. Nat 20. 4. 12 plus a D4. 14, doubled 7, 14, 20, 28. And that's my turn.
All right.
I actually did some damage.
That was incredible, dude.
Thank you.
That was a really heroic character moment. That was incredible.
Lost
Run right up
turn. Rib, make a Constitution saving throw, please.
That's a 26 plus I have bless. 27.
That will do. You take 58 points of necrotic damage.
58. Okay.
What did you
Do
say?
I get a reaction on that?
No, it's a natural ability she has in her
Okay.
layer. Son of a bitch. I cannot get rid of Category if I wanted to.
We like her.
Yeah.
I want to borrow her bow for the other campaign.
It's ridiculous, man. Well, when you put it into a hand, so it's not just the bow is ridiculous, right? Plus you have the quiver, so you have constant arrows, right? The damage doesn't, it's not the, like, you can't, like, electricity, and none of that really affects Loth, right? Like, if you hit her with fire, it's like, no, right? But it's just the sheer volume of it. And when you
Oh, yeah.
have like a fighter like Canterbury who specializes with the bow as part of her ranger feats and stuff, she does a lot of attacks. It's pretty sick. I mean, Dritz does the same thing, but Canterbury with the bow, holy God.
Well, one
She's-
bee sting's not going to drop her, but 1,000 might.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
I don't know
Hell
what Canterbury's
yes.
doing. Dritz is...
Can we throw diatomaceous earth at her? Will that cut her exoskeleton open?
Spritz her with neem oil. Like,
Mm-hmm. Here's some peppermint. Psh.
die!
Their turn. Okay. Hmm.
I'll be right back.
She's gonna hold her action. All right. Let's see who's up next. Briar Tuck, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'll spend a bonus action to shake Dorian and say, snap out of it, dude. You can make it. Come on. And give him bardic inspiration.
Take your bardic inspiration, Dorian.
Like,
And then I am going to move. Mark off my bardic inspiration here real quick first, though. There we go. I'm going to move. Let's see here. What's the range on this? Yeah. And I'll take the hit. I'll take 1 point of exhaustion to cast haste on Ribin.
Okay.
Thus ending mine early and giving it to him instead.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Briton, make a wisdom saving throw.
Reroll that.
Yeah, natural 1. Oof.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's well, that's much better.
Yes. You feel the urge come over you and you fight it off and you were able to resist it.
Woo.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay. How does Dorian and Briar, how are they feeling?
Oh,
Dorian's
yeah,
not able to
Bri-
tell. Well, I mean, Dorian's, on the ground.
Yeah. And if you look at Briar, yeah, Briar looks like he's pretty fucked up. He's holding his side as he's casted spells and telling people to be better.
Yeah, Dorian's paralyzed.
Yes.
Pretty obvious. Like he can't move.
Well,
oh,
and-
that's right. Yeah.
You may have caught it out of the corner of your eye of Briar shaking him, saying,
Get
you know,
up! Stop
stay,
it!
Stay with me!
Stop whining!
I'll be right back.
Uh,
I mean, unless you're gonna do something to me.
no. You're good.
Okay, then I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Britt?
Strategizing.
Hold
He's
on.
smelling the roses
Oh,
in the abyss.
I'm 40 feet away from Dorian. Never mind. Fuck. Because you said lay on hands was an action, right?
Yeah, you actually got to be next to the person, touch him,
Yeah.
and then it isn't.
That's.
And you have to sing the song.
Now,
Yeah.
are you trying to get to Dorian to heal him? Is what you're trying to do?
Yeah, because I'm 40
So if you
feet
use your
away.
bonus action, dash, lay on hands all up.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Because I was gonna use.
That's all you can do. But you can use lay on hands on him. But all it does is it will heal him. But she's taking a lot of damage. But yeah.
Well, I was gonna. And you said there was no way to like cure the disease or.
It's something he's got to fight. It's one of those
Okay.
inner things. Yeah. It's yeah.
All right, I will. We'll do 45.
Yeah.
45 of my lay on hands.
Thank you.
Stuff his liver back in.
If I could
Yeah, the way.
speak, I would say thank you for cupping my balls, but
What the fuck? God damn it. That's the last
Tickle.
time. That's the last time Britain heals you, Dorian. Thought you weren't a dick anymore.
that's nice, Dorian.
Well, at least you could tell he still is one.
Well, he said thank you. That sounds nice.
Well, most people do. It's the polite thing to do.
All right. Anything else? Oh, you're done, Britton. You can't do anything.
Yeah,
else. Okay.
I'm done.
Okay, Loth. We'll go over here.
Oh, Johnny, now that you're back, Briar cast haste on you.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you.
Rib, make an athletics acrobatic check as you get launched over here.
Acrobatics.
Yes. And you take 72 points of damage.
Ooh. Do we have advantage on acrobatics?
It's just to see if you land on your feet or if you're prone. So it's just
A 20.
yeah, that's good. You're not prone.
Okay, and it was what? How many?
I mean, you
70?
smash against the wall and it's like, can you land on your feet? You know,
Mhm.
so yeah. It was 72 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ow.
And it is
Woofed.
now Jasmine's turn.
Knock him dead, Jazzy.
Okay. Can I move around?
You can move around
to
her. Yeah.
her backside, like to right here?
Yeah, like you're next to her, but you're kind of like dodging in between and stuff. Yeah, sure.
Jazz is gonna try to give her an enema.
No.
1,000 years of pain.
No. No. No.
No.
I'm just trying to keep you guys all alive.
No. Nobody done.
could start singing like that. Do you think that would make her angry?
Let's find out.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to do wait, what's the stupid ruler? Okay, to do mass cure wounds, you can set the range to 60, like that center point, but it's 30 feet around that point you pick to heal 6 people. Does that sound right to you? The range is 60, but the area is 30.
Yeah, but you still have to pick a person and or to look at it.
Well, it's 6 people in that 30-foot radius.
Of the person you pick, yes. You look at it.
It just says a point. Washes out from a point of your choice within range. Choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere centered on that point.
It said mass healing word? Or
No,
mass
mass
cure
cure
wound?
wounds.
Okay. Yep.
So I should be able to pick a point like right between me and Dorian. And that should be able to get me, Briar, Dorian, and Briton.
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
So we are getting mass cure wounds at 5th level. Which is 28.
Okay, take your heals.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, who did you heal? Where at? You did it on who?
Me, Briar, Dorian, and Briton.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah, you're not even
No,
close.
because you're on the other side of the map.
Yeah, you're.
Okay.
I'd say, wait a
You
minute.
would have gotten it.
How the hell did Rib get that? I'm pretty sure I
You
lost that
would have
little
gotten it, yeah.
bastard.
Yep, so 28 to you 3 boys.
Okay.
And then, Briar, do you need an inspo? Briar's not there.
Okay.
I will
Oh,
give
I'm
him an
muted.
inspiration.
I mean, that would be nice.
Okay, Briar has a D8 inspiration, and that's it for me.
Okay.
Nice.
Dorian, make your save.
Can I give him one of my rerolls?
No, I mean, I have enough rerolls. I'll try a reroll again. No.
Good lord.
Do your bless. See if you can get there.
Well, before it wouldn't have. Yeah,
Don't you have an inspiration too?
Yeah, I gave you inspiration.
Yeah, use your inspiration.
It's a D10, I think now.
Oh, yours is a D10.
Let me double check
yeah.
here.
Yeah, because we're the high bards.
D12.
D12.
Damn.
I want to add that on here. Just throwing it out there. It's amazing.
26.
Dorian, you wake up. You're still prone. You can't do anything, but you are no longer paralyzed, or the fit of the dreams and pain and suffering you were going through. Felt like you're being changed into someone that had a spider booty. That is no longer the case. Able to take actions next turn. Well done, sir. All right.
Welcome back to the
Thank you,
party.
thank you.
Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Make an athletics acrobatic check.
Let me add my bless.
You don't need to. That's good enough. You land on your feet. You take 66 points of damage as you are hit and thrown against the wall.
66, you say?
Yes. Mark of the beast.
I am down.
All right. Just put like a little bubble or something on your character, please. So you're at 0. Okay.
A bubble?
A bubble. A little bubble.
El buble.
El bubbleles.
Well, I
Right.
did red, but it just melds in with the background.
Rib.
Yep. Hello?
Yes, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me
I
to
said
do-
rib.
Okay, yeah. No, I misunderstood. Sorry.
What happens when I say rib and you get it? Start thinking of food.
Yeah. I can move to there and bow attack on.
On Spider Goddess.
Yep.
Okay.
27
27 will hit.
plus a D4. So it's 12. Second attack. 21 plus I bless. I don't think that'll
No.
get me there. No, 22. Third attack was a 30.
That'll hit.
So that'll be 6. I'm gonna use Savage Attacker on that.
Okay.
That's a little bit better. It's 7 plus a D4. 9.
Okay.
And I don't think I'm anywhere near in range to try to heal Jazzy.
No.
No, I'm like twice the distance. Okay, well, I'll try to get there. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Top of the round. Loth. Briar. She's going to come up to you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Yes, please.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Take 24 points of damage, but you suffer no ill effect.
And I'm not good. I'm not gonna look her in the eyes this time.
Yeah, you really don't want
Last-
to. That's not-
Last time I looked somebody in the eyes, it went bad.
It went very bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Spell, but Hmm.
She's gonna cast Goodberry.
Yes, you cast Goodberry. Only Goodberry. What do I want? Let's see. Ribin. Make an intelligence saving throw.
God. Do I get advantage on that?
No. But you
Like
can't
50
reroll.
different things. I think I will. 18 plus I have bless.
Yes. Might want to use it.
21.
Nope.
I'm going to
Actually, yes, you did.
Good. Okay, thank God.
You still take 24 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
He tried to cast a bad thing on you, but you fought it off.
Ugh.
You don't want to know what that would have done to you if that had hit.
Probably nothing good.
No. You know how, like, you're not very good at the...
Feeble mind.
Yeah.
I probably
I knew
just,
it when you said what 8th level spell, and then you said intelligence saving throw. Instantly, my brain was like, well, "Yep, feeble mind."
I probably just barely qualify to be targetable for feeble mind.
Oh, you would have been just staying in the rest of the game going,
No, but the thing is, if your intelligence is low enough, I don't think you can even be hit with it.
Yeah.
That's why I said I barely qualify as a target.
well, you do.
Ah.
All right. That's her turn. Good thing. Okay. And Dritz can't get to chasing her around.
I know the feeling.
Well, he's got the certain items, but even he can't.
No,
always
he
get to
moves
her.
twice as fast as me, and he's having a hard
He's
time.
having a hard time. He's like, oh, damn it.
Believe me, I know the feeling. Like,
All right, Briar, you're up.
Okay. Well, Briar's going to spin around and take a look at everybody around and see that Jazzy went down and is lying on the floor.
Yes, she is.
So congratulations, Jazzy. You're the lucky winner of an 8th level heal. You get 90 hit points back.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
That's my 8th level spell slot.
All right.
Okay, bonus action. I am going to holler at Dritz. Hey, what's taking you so long? Come on, kick this lady's ass. I know you can. And I'm going to give him Bardic Inspiration.
There you go.
Kick this lady's ass.
Lady-ish, sort of, you know.
Kick her
Well, I mean,
spider booty.
Her tits are as big as my character.
A little bigger,
Honestly,
yeah.
bigger.
A little bigger, yeah. Very supple.
So-
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Well, she's going
Oh,
to
this
take
is
it.
going to...
Yep.
Yeah, this is going to suck because I'm still standing there.
Well, not anymore, you're not.
But that's okay.
You get launched.
Yeet. Mm-hmm.
Somebody catch Briar.
All you hear is nipple as he is launched. Make an acrobatics athletics check. If you land
Oh,
on
wow.
your feet. Yes, you do. 65 points of damage as you were slammed with both
Yeah.
scimitars.
He doesn't land on his feet. I'm down.
You're at 0. Put a red mark around your character for me, please.
Let's see here. How do I do that?
Just like if you like
Right click.
yeah, right click, and then you can
Or no,
put-
just actual click.
or click it,
You
and
don't
then
need to
you
right
can put a border color around your character. There you go. Here, I'll do it for you.
Oh, okay. I see where it is. Okay.
Got it. There you go. All right. That is her turn. Briar's turn. Britonian is your turn.
Ooh. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna go over here. Come to Briar.
Okay.
And I'm gonna touch him real nice like and give him 30 the
I
last
don't
30
know if you want. Okay, everybody, shield your eyes. That came out wrong.
Give him the last 30 of my lay on hands.
All right, Briar, you are prone, so you'll have to use half your movement to get up next round. But you are healed for 30 points.
Yay.
All right.
Mother You better take those and be happy with them.
He touched you nicely.
So very nicely.
All right. Jazz,
Get your hands out of my pants.
Jazz, your turn.
Jazz turn.
Yes.
What did you just do to Briar, Briton? Sorry.
You touched him nicely.
Very,
I
very
gave
nicely.
him 30 or whatever.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need the red circle anymore. I take
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah.
I grow weary of this spider bitch.
Oh, calm down, Jazzy.
Well, I'm just saying. How many was it? 30? What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you got back 90.
Yes, thank you. That's
See,
much
I knew
appreciated.
taking that one would be helpful.
I just wish we could help Ribin, who got lung all the way over.
Well, he saw the nipple too. Don't worry.
I'm gonna do another mass cure wounds
Okay.
since the group is all around us.
Go for it.
That's 17, everybody. That
Okay.
was a terrible roll.
Am I close enough to get that? I don't
No.
think so, right? Okay.
No, there's no. You are so far away right now from me.
You know what? Come to think of it, I think Beacon of Hope would have been more useful than Hero's Feast this time around. Because then we'd be getting max heals from all your healing spells. And so you
Well,
wouldn't
she
have to roll
didn't
dice. It
cast
would just be
that,
like all max.
So I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, I could have done Beacon of Hope, but
No worries, no worries. It just dawned on me. I'm
It's
like,
a-
oh, with all the
it's a
heals we've been
range,
throwing
right?
around.
it's a range, and we're just getting flung everywhere. So like,
Yeah.
if I had Misty Step and could be like pew, 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 around the battlefield.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. She is tearing her. Of course. Canterbury does take significant damage. You see her.
Did she get crit?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm going to use my ability on her. My reaction. Tale of Hubris.
Okay.
When a creature scores a critical hit against you or an ally within 60 feet of you that you can see, you can use your reaction and expend one use of your Bardic Inspiration to target the attacking creature for 1 minute or until the target suffers a critical hit. Any weapon attack made against the target scores a critical hit on a 17 to 20.
There you go. We got a bite of Loth, but resisted it, but it crit. Ugh, God. A lot of damage to calculate there. All right, Dorian, you're back in the fight. You're back up. Got some healing, some nice touches from the paladin. Apparently, what are you doing, buddy?
I guess just same thing as I was doing before. I'm just gonna
Okay.
blast her. All right, here we go. 4 Eldritch Blasties. 30.
That will hit.
That's a crit, by the way. Remember?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
17 to 20.
Yep. So that would be 20, and then the force damage would get up, so it would be another 9.
Okay.
So 29.
Okay.
Then, all right, second one. 29.
Yes, that will hit.
19.
All
And
right.
Third one. It's a 14. It misses. Fourth one. Natural 1. I will re-roll that,
Okay.
and that will miss. And then my Crown of Stars for my bonus
Yes.
action. 24.
You want to add
and-
anything to that?
Yeah, I will add the blessing. 26.
Anything else?
That's all I got. I don't have Bardic Inspiration or anything. I already used it.
Damn.
Nope. 26.
All right. Ribbed for her pleasure.
All right. I'm hasted still, right?
No.
Yeah. No, that's right, because you got
No,
knocked the
'cause you
hell
went
I
out.
got downed.
You were actually you suffer the effects of haste ending.
Okay, so
You
I
get
can
one
move-
level of exhaustion. That's it.
Yeah.
I can move my regular movement, and then I will use a potion.
Oh,
So I have a potion of healing.
you do?
Yay, 7 points.
Don't you have better ones you can use?
No,
I gave you guys a whole bunch of those, didn't I?
I didn't take any because I'm a mountain of hit points. I figured keep the other people alive.
Oh.
And then I can also still use a spell, right? So I will cure wounds on myself.
You can do
'Cause
that.
I'm
yes.
a cleric. That's another 7.
Allegedly.
Look, I got the community college cleric degree. Like, it was a 2-year program.
The Church of Flute and Flagons.
I sent in my
Flesh
8
flutes?
box tops, and
Flesh Flutes
Yeah,
University.
he definitely wore the toga outfit for sure.
Yes.
woohoo. It was more like a pillowcase.
Mhm.
All right, so yeah, that's my epic turn. The level of exhaustion, does that go away after a round or two, or?
I think it's like 10 minutes or an hour.
Hold on,
I
let
can't
me double
remember.
check. I'll look it up here.
I think it's an hour at last.
For some reason, I wanted to say it
Something.
worked different.
I can't remember what the exact. I mean, it lasts a good bit, but not like
Not like
during-
forever, but
No, but during combat, it's kind of a pain in the ass because if
Wait,
it gets,
did they change it?
yeah,
No, like
I can look.
I'm not. Oh wait. When the spell ends, target is incapacitated and has a speed of 0 until the end of its next turn.
oh,
It doesn't
Oh.
get
What?
exhaustion like it used to anymore.
So you didn't do any of that, Ribbon.
Oh,
so yeah,
okay.
you didn't take a potion of healing. You were knocked the fuck out. So
okay.
They
so let me take
changed
those
it on
14
us.
points off.
That's-
Let me
Yeah.
move myself back to where it was.
yeah, you fell asleep.
Let me undo my entire turn. Yay!
Yeah. I thought it was
All
just.
right.
I thought you just when you suffer a point of exhaustion and it's
Yeah,
some
that's
negative
how it
effects.
used to be.
Yes, it
Yeah.
changed it. Let me look at that. I thought the same thing. Hold
They
on.
fucking changed it on us, dude.
That's
Hold on.
yeah.
Let me
Probably
pull
part
up-
of that upgrade.
Let me pull up the book. The book I
That
go
seems
by.
like a poopy upgrade.
Not really.
It's actually
'cause you
not.
figure-
It's actually better.
It's basically you just have to like take a knee for 1 round. I'd much
Yeah.
rather do that.
You got to catch your breath for a round.
Yeah, that's actually way better than a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just had to walk back your turn, right?
That's fine. It's much better than like having my stats suck for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you base.
Okay.
Well, when the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until its next turn.
Yeah.
It's a wave of lethargy. And so, all right. Anything else? No, you can't do anything. Those are thing. Category resisted again. Briar.
Okay, I'm going to do something different this time. Just got this one. I'm going to use. It's called Nimbus of Pathos on myself. Once per long rest, you touch a willing creature as an action and empower it with tragic heroism for 1 minute or 10 rounds. The creature is granted +4 AC, has advantage on all attack rolls and saving throws, and when the creature hits a target with a weapon attack or spell attack, the target takes an extra 1d10 radiant damage, and any weapon attack against the creature scores a critical hit of 18 to 20. So I boosted myself.
Okay.
And, well, after 10 rounds, I collapse and begin to die. But still. Okay,
What?
bonus action. I'm already low hit
he's
points.
leaving out the big negative of this College of Tragedy feature here. After the 10 round, he basically dies.
No, not
No, no,
dead,
No,
dead.
Just
You start making
that's-
saving throw. You start making death saves. But yeah,
Oh, man, no big deal.
that's
It's
10
fine.
rounds, though. 10 rounds.
all right. You do that.
Okay, bonus action. Let's see here. We're going to... Let's see. What am I going to do? Actually, we'll do a move first. She'll probably end up teleporting, but hey, you never know.
Never know.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Britt, what are you doing? Your turn.
Ugh. She's finally close to me again. I'm gonna run in and, well, not run in. I'm gonna
A limp in. Okay.
gently stride towards her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull out my Holy Avenger and
I
I'm
think,
gonna
yeah. What's
I'm
that?
gonna swing at her again.
Okay, let's try to hit her.
And I'm gonna be adding smites to these.
Okay.
First roll 22 plus bless. Oh, that was poopy.
That's
And then
not good. That's not going to hit.
I had inspiration from Jazz, right?
I don't remember. Don't think so. Jazz has been.
I gave it to somebody because we were next to each other when we were up here.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you used it last round when you hit her.
I've been holding action and healing, so I haven't really done attacks.
All right, use it. Go for it.
So the D8.
Okay. Plus a 6.
So total.
That would be 23, 29.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. So that's gonna be. There's one-handed damage is 18 plus 5d8 for Schmidt.
Okay, what's the total?
That would be 18 35.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Briton the Spider Killer.
We're gonna. I guess I'm gonna like run up one of her legs, do like a spinny slice head and chop her head off. Or
Well,
something.
let's just say, because that would be some additional rolls. You do hit her, and you guys see as Britain hits her, he just stabs right into her stomach. Nothing happens for a second, and then this holy light emanates from him as you see it stay there, and the light still stays there, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you see Loth's form as she looks in shock at you, and she just starts vaping away out of existence.
I mean, you can't really kill her, but still.
Well, no,
Oh,
Close enough.
but good enough. And you guys have won,
And then Briar keels over.
and you kill over. And that's where we're going to end this episode tonight, with the vanquishing of the Loth.
Yeah.
That, and I have to go do more stuff with the friend.
Wow.
I'm losing my
That
mind.
was brutal.
Gods are like that.
Yeah, D&D Beyond.
Now we know how completely forgot his name, the God of War guy. Kratos.
Yes.
Kratos. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. All right. Real quick, because I have to go do some stuff here. Ooh. When your fridge breaks, this shit happens. Real quick, final thoughts. Start with Ouchie.
Thanks for watching. Go Resonant Band.
There
We
you go.
rule.
EPK.
That was fun. We beat her.
Mm-hmm.
We're the best.
Best around. Nothing we're gonna keep you down. JohnnyMo.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Another great game. Happy Father's Day.
I forgot about that. Yes. Happy
Yeah.
Father's Day to all the papas. Fine Corinthian leather.
Yeah. Sloth is done with. Woohoo! Oh, probably not. All right. Yeah. Happy Father's Day. Have fun.
Yay. We ate the minstrels. And finally, Grimothy.
Yay, we did. Yay. No, that was fun, Ranger. Thank you for DMing this for us. This was fun.
Yes.
And thank you everybody for watching. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there.
Indeed. No jiggity, says greetings from Texas. Oh, yes. I've been up for 24 hours. Aren't you on vacation or something? We'll have to get the skinny when you have rest, Jiggity. Go too sleepy, my friend. Speaking of which, we're going to get out of here. I had to go drive someone home, and then I got to go do all this other stuff. So, night ahead. So, thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Thanks for joining us for the D&D campaign. And make sure you hit the thumbs up, subscribe, leave comments, all that stuff. And with that, we bid you a good night.